welcome to Cozy Clock. Special stream, everyone. Welcome to Cozy Clocktower. My name is Mike. Rough start. Happy. Cozy. Hey, Amanda. Nice day for fishing. Sure is. Rained yesterday, like one of my nothing. Get it? Why? Look at like a conceptual. Hello, everyone in YouTube. Good to know you're out there. We are waiting for Sat. Today. My mic keeps cutting out. Mic's now closer. Just get. Do. Let's see this. We'll try and see. Just keep it close to my face. We'll see if it's just the. Let me know if it keeps happening. Also, I should apologize in advance. I have a little bit. If I cough or sound like. Oh, sorry in advance. All right. Let's see. So we got everybody here. Today, we have a couple new folks joining us. Ekin will be joining, as well as Miri Mayhem, who is frequently. Is it time to like audio? Jostle a couple. Just real quick. Check one thing. No, okay, we're good. Great. Hopefully that's better. Hey, Blight Dragon. I'm believe too. It's very possible. Dropping frame. 60. Okay, good. Okay. So, start this over. Hello, I'm Mike. Every 2 weeks, Sunday, myself and Mike. Courtney runs the games. I am stream host. So, we're gonna play some extension cord. Then we might. So, let me know what you're drinking in chat this morning. Had a lovely time looking. It's frustrating. I don't see it dropping on my end. Well, we'll just have to go with it now. I'm sorry in advance if this is irritating. All right, let's go say hi to town and come back.
Worked until 4 a.m.
What do you say, Brian? Am I making what?
Looked like you were making cocktails.
Hello,
See that
everybody.
you got a
Yes,
chat.
yes. A healthy cocktail at 8 a.m.
Hi,
Oh,
All right, everybody, we're gonna play some extension cord today.
Oh.
The bag.
I'm the investigator. I saw myself as the boom dandy. Leave me alone.
Morning, chat. Yep, so we've got another day of Cozy Clocktower. You'll see we've got our special guest, Ekin. So when we go back, we'll have to give Ekin a big welcome to Cozy Clocktower. We need a cozy mantra, a cozy slogan, something. All right, so we're gonna do extension cord. It's one of my favorites. I think people have started having mixed reviews of it because it was so popular for so long that it was like every room you went into, so they were doing extension cord.
It's no longer cool to like extension cord. It's become
but I love extension cord. So no dashing. Are we feeling cozy as cozy does? Yeah. What minions
said-
do we feel?
Bryant said boom dandy in chat, so I feel like, or in town, so I feel like we have to.
I do love a boom dandy. But I spent half the game figuring out every day who I'm going to kill if the boom dandy goes off today. I think we do a marionette. I love a marionette with a Nodashi.
I like the Scarlet Woman on extension cord too, because then the poisoning.
Sure. Let's do marionette Scarlet Woman. And just let Brian think there's a boom dandy.
Tough. That's a tough.
Tough for good?
No, it's tough for evil. There's no offensive evil.
Hmm.
Whatever. The bag. We'll build it. Great.
We can do poison. I'll be fine with that.
Can we have a Nodashi? No. Hopefully this is a little bit.
No outsiders unless we want to do a huntsman damsel. How do we feel about damsel games?
Ick.
Ick. Okay. Let's see. We'll go. What do we want to see? We'll go empath. Give him a pixie. I love double claims. See what happens with a soldier if they sit next to the Nodashi. That's always a fun interaction.
So, a stupid question. Did you tell the marionette they're the damsel? That'd be bad.
Well, whoever drew the damsel, if they're sitting next to the demon, could be the marionette, but then they're just not the damsel.
Right, that's how that works. I don't mind.
All right. What else are we feeling? Are we feeling strong town, weak town?
I want a cannibal. Don't get to see cannibal work.
All right. Cannibal. So let's give him like an artist. It's a good cannibal food. Yeah, that is a fun ploy on extension cord, is not putting the demon in if you're doing and then sitting it wherever you want, and that's just one of their bluffs. That happened to me in person game with Ben Burns, and I was not expecting it.
I believe you swept that game. Not a single evil person.
They did not, because
Sitting
you
next to
were
you.
you were poisoned next to me, and I convinced you were just my puzzle drunk.
I don't believe I have won against Courtney.
No, I believe you and Jeff did.
Oh,
both
that's
sit-
right. Yeah.
So.
By the way, Magicians, Gamblers, and Drunks convention in Vegas. You should go. It's a lot of fun. I'll be there, making a fool of myself. So will Courtney. Well, not making a fool. She'll be there too.
And there may even be a special cozy game. So if you're gonna be in Vegas, keep your eyes out for a cozy game. All right, let's finish this bag. We need a few more. Do we go Dreamer? I despise the Dreamer, but let's go Investigator.
Do we give them the Oracle to catch the Scarlet Woman pass?
Sure.
No, because if they kill somebody and the marionette pops, like they kill the marionette.
We're not doing the marionette. We're doing Poisoner Scarlet Woman.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright.
Object that is true.
Actually, convince the damsel next to them that they are the Mars. Damsel for the roll time. But the damsel wouldn't have been poisoned.
All right. No, is it how? Townsend?
Yeah, they only.
Oh
they
yeah,
only
it goes
poison-
through Townsville.
I don't think
Well,
they needed
Flapjack,
that.
you took one too many steps.
Yeah, I don't think you needed that extra step. Okay, or they, whoever. All right, one more. Chat. What is it? Are we going Dreamer? Or are we going Raven?
I just said you're gonna put Investigator.
I decided not to with the cannibal. I just don't need to have to give a poisoner ping and then like a Scarlet Woman ping. Or double down on the poisoner. Like,
Or throw a Fisherman in. I know you don't like it, but it's or Raven Keeper. I'm fine with either. I'm anti-Dreamer.
Dreamers kill games.
Dreamer should be a Night 1 star.
Let's see. So I have an empath. What's the Pixie gonna see? I think Pixie will do Pixie Artist. And they've got a cannibal. Do they need more information? Chat, am I gonna have to put the Dreamer in? You might know. They get Raven Keeper and they can deal with it. Oh, fine. You said Dreamer. Dreamer's fine. Alright. We'll do Dreamer and then pass him. No outsiders. Not adding anything. Alright. We have rolls.
Chris and Pixie is such a fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just decide what we're gonna do there. Alright, let's go send them tonight and then we can make all those decisions.
The city
Theme
builder.
park
Yeah.
simulator ones.
There's a
Yeah.
new one of them coming.
All right, everybody, you should have your rolls. Say goodnight to chat.
Night night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Night.
Love you.
Sleep
Good,
tight.
Mike's calling again.
Alright. Let's see. So bluffs. We'll give them fishermen. We'll give them monk. We'll give them investigator. Maybe they'll put a boom dandy out there. Alright, so we have a poisoned Coulson and a poisoned Lou. So what do we want the pixie to see? Do we send the pixie? Do we think? I feel like Miri could take investigator, maybe? Now, out of the three, I feel like Miri will take investigator.
Oh, so you're thinking about giving buff roll.
Yeah. Because it's just because with the poisoning being able to zero in on the demon, I don't want to give anything that's like, oh well, I'm poisoned for sure. So hopefully if Lou goes around claiming investigator, Eva will know that one of them needs to claim it. I'm hoping for that. So I think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna do Pixie Investigator. It's such a weird Pixie, but maybe Pixie Fisherman? Maybe Pixie Fisherman. Someone will do Fisherman for sure. We'll do that. Pixie Fisherman. Alright. Anybody else? Who else do we need to... Nothing else we need to lay down. Let's tell Allie the team.
Hello.
Hello. Your evil team minion is Miri,
Oh, lovely.
and demon is Tiffy.
Tiffy. Oh, joy. Okay, right. Thank you.
Love. Miri. Hello.
Hello.
Woke up in time just to be a minion.
Awesome.
We have Allie is your minion friend,
Of course she is.
and Tiffy's your demon.
Oh, brilliant neighbor. Good to know. Thank you. Do you take my pick at this point?
Yeah, I
or
might as well.
Let's go for Juan.
Juan it is. Thank you.
Right.
Alright, let's get Tiffy. Hello.
Hello.
Morning,
You
Tiffy.
waking up for this?
I don't know. I just found a spider on me.
Oh.
I guess I need to take the crazy pills, guys.
Well, you have a friend in this. 2 friends. One's next to you, though. Miri is your minion,
Okay.
and Allie is your minion.
Oh, it's 10. Nice. You
And,
are marionettes, right?
No.
Okay.
and your bluffs are Fisherman, Monk, and Investigator.
Hold on a second. Fisherman.
Monk, and Investigator.
Okay. All right. Sounds great.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta run a prediction. Well, before you go any further, you need to run.
Okay. Good evil.
I was to see, will Allie catch the...
It's a really good strategy in this game to make it happen. Although they are sitting next to a soldier, so.
There you go, chat. Got a little prediction out there for you.
All right.
I'm still looking for spiders.
It's not a widow game. All right. We're gonna tell Lou Fisherman. Oh, we gotta put it on somebody. So who do we want? So Lou will gain the Fisherman ability if the person, well, they're poisoned, so they won't. It'll be poisoned information. But if the demon hood moves and they become unpoisoned, they will have the Fisherman ability if this person dies. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to put it on. I think I'm gonna put it on. Huh?
You're gonna be mean you put it on Quinn.
Well, it could be executed, so. Who? Maybe Tiffy takes Fisherman and dies to go to Allie? Allie takes Monk, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Tiffy, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, let's tell Lou Fisherman. Hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about Pixie?
Oh, I love my teddy bear.
You are going to see a fisherman.
A fisherman. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Alright. The next is Iken and getting a 0. That's totally believable in a no dashing game. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us for Cozy. And you get such a cozy character.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a 0 because it's all cozy. It's all good.
Of course I do. Thank you.
Mhm.
Bye.
All right. Oh, Jeff. I'm sending Jeff a card. I hate.
On the spot.
Being put on the spot for Dreamer. We do cards. We do cards for Dreamers. You don't get screen time.
Sorry, Jeff. They're trying to build a brand. Subscribe to his podcast. I'm sure he has.
Quinn. All right, so Quinn, we've got soldier or
Lars.
It's their neighbor, so they wouldn't really get no dashy. So soldier or I don't want it to be a marionette because I don't want it to ping off Allie. Soldier or I don't want them to be afraid of killing Quinn because Quinn's a soldier. So really we've got poisoner or spy, but I wouldn't show the spy, so it's really just poisoner. I guess I could say Scarlet Woman. Let's say Scarlet Woman. Soldier or Scarlet Woman. Okay. That one wasn't so bad. Is that everybody? That's all their information. Oof.
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. It's fine. We're all fine. I'll give it a second for the mathematician. Spy to see the Grim.
Love Tiffy's token or profile picture still the token. It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time.
Do you really need to rewrite the script?
We do. We need larger cozy games. We need more people to sign up for cozy games, which means chat. We need more people with cozy Clocktower love going on so that more people sign up so we can run a bigger game for Grim Plays Clocktower.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, and go follow us on Instagram at the Grimoire GG. It's the Grimoire GG. Go give us a follow, and then you can see reels of games. I'll share when we go live. I'll share our game nights so you don't miss them. Join that community.
Thanks, Anicia, for
All right, let's go get the game going.
Your microphone input away from your current input and then back to the input you normally use. It should fix it. It's a bug that's just been
Just doing the setup in the app also works.
Did they just do an update?
They did.
How dare they continue to update
Good
their software?
morning, town. Once again, my cries in the night went unheard. Nobody came to help, so I've died. You have a demon loose. It's your job to find them, kill them. I'm not helping.
Way to go, Mike.
smells like fish.
Shut up, Brian.
It feels like you don't even want redemption.
And monk investigator, what are you?
I am your Scarlet Woman.
Oh, cool.
I take it Mary is your marionette.
No. Oh. Were you told Mary?
Mhm.
Okay, then she's not a marionette, because you wouldn't be told her.
That's true.
No, she's
That's
the
a good
poisoner. The Blobs are fisherman, monk, and investigator.
Cool. What one do you want?
I hadn't given it all that much thought yet, because I was still thinking about the spiders.
I'll take Monk. I don't mind.
Okay, yeah, the monk is the one I was gonna least want, except it is gonna be Scarlet Woman. Yeah, no, I'll give you monk.
Cool.
Good.
Right. Thank you.
Let's see. There's 5 outsiders. Well, there's 4. So, what 4 do I want to give you? I'll give you soldier, monk.
Here's
What
I'll also remove mutant from the list because I wouldn't be saying
Okay.
that's 3.
That's fair. I should have had a brain and thought about that. Okay, I'll give you soldier, monk, empath.
If you're an empath, what's your number?
A 1.
Interesting. Fascinating. Cool. All right.
Bye. Thanks, Quinn.
Oh,
What are you in the mood for?
I can match whatever you do.
Okay, sure. Artist, what about you?
Fisherman.
Fisherman, very cool. I'm assuming you're saving it for a little bit?
Who knows?
Okay, fair enough. I might use it today or wait for like a day maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright. Cool.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Am I yours?
No, you're not.
Oh, that's good then. Glad we've got that sorted. What can we do?
Well, I'm an outsider. I'll say that much.
You're an outsider.
I'm an outsider. Not the damsel, because it's not prudent to do that. Not the mutant, because otherwise Mike would ding-dong us back to town and execute me. So I'm either the puzzle master, the recluse, or the barber.
I'm going to put recluse on you just now.
Okay.
Which, sentinel, we would only have 1. That's fine.
We could technically have up to 2 if Mike and Courtney decide to be evil and treat the huntsman plus damsel as an additional outsider replacement, but they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I should be the only outsider in the game.
Cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I'm either the dreamer or the raven keeper.
Okay. Fun.
Cool. Thank you.
I will assume if you are the dreamer,
People.
But if you don't mind nominating Miri, then that will be great for our food.
Okay, I'll do that.
I will be claiming to everybody else that I'm the monk or the soldier. Except
Sure.
you and Miri. You and Miri are the only ones I've told the cannibal. And I told Miri wasn't the only one. But this stops here. Monk, soldier to everybody else.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone. Sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm telling 2 people I'm the cannibal. That's risky already because it's 2. There's 10 players. There's 3 evil players. I know I'm not one of them. So 9 players left. I've told 2 out of 9. 2 of them are evil. I need to stop them claim cannibal. Bye. I mean, sometimes spiders build resistance against meds, you know?
Right. Colson just
Yeah.
asked me if I gained superpowers because he's like, he didn't even hear me scream.
Oh, maybe that's your superpower. You just like speak really quiet. That's why your mic is not working sometimes. And when I say your mic, I'm talking about your microphone, not Mike, our host.
Mike check. Mike.
Okay, you want to do 2s? Tiffy?
Yeah,
What?
let's see. I miss your face. Turn on your camera. Thank you, Mike.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
coaching.
I'm either the monk or the soldier.
Monk or soldier? That's fantastic. Okay, I will say I'm either the oracle or the fisherman.
The oracle of the fisherman. Ooh, okay. I have heard of a cannibal. So we should probably put you on the block. No, you fisherman, you don't want to use your information that early. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, I have heard of an artist we should put on the...
Problem.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Best of luck.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, thanks. See you.
What is Tiffy counting for?
Who knows? It's Tiffy.
Practice.
Now, what role would count?
Really have to push it to the.
You like my claim?
Welcome back town. Have some time to chat before I open nominations.
Juan, that thing we just talked about. I've now heard of another one.
Is this outsiders by any chance?
No.
Oh.
No. Miri's double claiming me.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's 3 of you then.
What?
Wait, hold on, Brian.
Well, I haven't talked to Juan.
If Miri's double claiming you, then there's a third. I have heard somebody else double claiming you.
Well, they didn't to my face, so.
The fuck?
Wait, hold on. If Miri is double claiming you, then Miri hard claim to be something else.
Ekin.
I might have run with Brian's claim to Lou.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I did talk to Ekin first,
Nominations open.
and I found out about that a little bit later.
Lou nominates Ekon.
Lou nominates Ekin. Tell us why.
Lied to me, which is good. Running with someone's claim might as well be messing up who's gonna claim what of the bluffs. And there's information that Ekon might be evil.
Ekin, your defense.
I have heard of this information that I might be evil, and the person has admitted to me that it's made up. I am ongoing information, and I've heard from a monk that might protect me, so I'm not a good kill, but do what you want.
All right. 5 votes to put Ekin on the block. Three is not enough. Who's next? One.
One nominates Miri.
One nominates Miri. Tell us why.
So, Miri and I had a pleasant conversation at the top of the day where Miri hard claimed to me a role that should be fine, potentially going on the block and potentially feeding a cannibal in town if there's one. Then, apparently, Miri has hard claimed Bryant, which, if we go through the logic of Lou, it might be that Miri had claimed something without having the bluffs and then found bluffs and then fall into the bluffs and there was miscoordination with an evil team.
I did
Worst
claim
case-
to you what Brian claimed to me.
Correct. Oh, well, then even more so. If that is what you are, let's kill you, then let's kill Bryant. If that's not what you are, you might be evil.
Miri, your defense.
No further defense.
All right. 5 votes to put Miri on the block.
I don't understand the accusation.
Yeah, I'd also like you to not use the argument I used, because I used the argument because Brian and Ekon were first chats. And
Yeah, I was gonna give Miri benefit of the doubt as
4 is not enough.
Pixie, but that doesn't work if she's claimed a different role to Juan.
I wanted to see if Miri was going to vote on herself.
Colton nominate Bryant.
You did.
Colton nominates Bryant. Tell us why.
Yeah, it seems like we could resolve something by killing either Miri or Bryant. I voted for Miri, but I'll take Bryant.
Bryant.
Whatever.
All right. Whatever. 5 votes for Bryant.
I also want to see if Brian will put the 5th vote on himself.
Tick Tiffy.
Well, Lou's ruined.
Bryant is not going to do that.
4 is still not enough.
I'll nominate Quinn.
Oh, I see.
He nominates Quinn. Tell us why.
Claiming outsider. Might as well get this off the board first.
Quinn.
Not the execute me and be done with it outsiders. I'm one of the how do you put this? The cannibal will have hair in his pie.
All right. 5 votes to execute Quinn, or put Quinn on the block. Five's finally enough. Quinn is marked.
Quinn will nominate Juan.
Quinn nominates 1. Why?
he's on the other end of some interesting shenanigans, and I really hate to serve the cannibal some hair in their pie. So let's not do this. Let's yeah.
Juan.
I would love to hear those shenanigans. I haven't heard a single thing about that.
The whole thing with you, Miri, and Bryant?
Oh, that's their claims, not mine.
Oh, I thought you were involved in that somehow.
Not at all. I just heard information and I'm relaying information.
A third of the way through with this energy drink, so.
No worries, it happens.
All right, 5 will tie 6 to put 1.
Juan, you're the only person I didn't talk to today, so.
You talked to everyone but one.
I did. I tried to get him, but his time was hitting 0.
Yeah,
He
you
was in
sent
the
me
chat.
the.
3's not enough.
1 second left or something.
Final call.
You missed out. One is the delight.
Nomination of me.
Who do you want to
Who
nominate?
do you want
I
nominated?
got
Allie?
5 conversations.
That nomination was strange. I've been pretty open about being an outsider, and she wants to get it off the board, despite there not being many outsiders that want to stay on the board.
But
I'll nominate Ellie.
Megan nominates Allie. Would you like to add anything?
I mean, I personally would rather not kill Ellie, but I don't want to kill Quinn either, so maybe a tie.
Allie?
I mean, I don't see what the problem is. You're the only person claiming outsider. Whatever you are, it's beneficial to get you off the board now than it is later on in the game having to rely on you. I don't
Alright.
understand why that's sus, but okay.
5 will tie 6 put Allie.
I mean, the demon can always just put the barber back into play, so executing it doesn't.
I don't
go
think
out of
Quinn's
play.
the barber. I think Quinn's the recluse.
Oh, okay.
I have a second outsider claim, but I don't believe it because I don't think they believe me. So
Still in
push
final
on that
call.
person later.
Closing the day in 5.
Oh yeah, I'm not an outsider, Brian.
1. Quinn is executed and dies.
This is what I do best.
Good night.
This is my bread and butter, being executed on the first day.
We're freeing you up to watch the Tonys.
Yeah, they're not for another.
All right.
So, I guess Quinn's strategy there is to bait a kill in the night by being for a barber swap, right?
Probably.
But with this player count,
Also, just not wanting to be executed because your only ability is being demon teched.
is there a mechanical way that it could be anything but the damsel? Oh, there's a sentinel in the script. That's right.
Yeah, there's a sentinel.
That's right. Never mind.
But also could have just been the Scarlet Woman in Jeff's world, right? Let's see what Miri wants to do. Hello.
Hello.
Who will it be?
Juan claimed cannibal, Quinn barber, so I think having the cannibal actually have the barber ability is helpful. In case he is executed tomorrow. So let's just go for I have no clue about Ekin, but there's no good rolls either. Bryant is double claiming me. We might get put on the block tomorrow again, so I think Bryant.
Bryant it is. Thank you.
Bye.
Ooh, that's a good snipe. Brian didn't use it yesterday, right?
No, just pretended to. Alright, no monk. Allie is going monk, it sounds like. Let's see what Tiffy does. And so, as of now, so Juan's not poisoned. So Juan has the soldier's ability and cannot die. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Bryant just said that this stream is on for his 10-year-old. So hi.
I
Not gonna dox the 10-year-old. I
Oh,
know. I
damn
know.
it. Sorry. I mean, Carl. Hello, Carl.
Carl. Colson.
Carl.
Hello, Colson. Who is also watching the stream. That's because he's playing as well. So hey, hi, what's up?
How do you think the game's going?
I like it. This is a good game. This is a fun setup. I love this script. I don't know if you caught it when I said it in Town Square earlier, but so for the all ages games that I run sometimes for just like some private people in the Grim, where kids are playing. So I ran extension cord for kids last week, and they loved it. I think I might have to run it again for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun one. All right, who do you want to kill?
Okay, do you run Barber in Night Order?
I'm an on death.
Okay, and Barber is not a townsfolk, so if Quinn was actually the Barber, I would have been told. Little Quinn. All right, let's go with
Never put that out.
Lou. No. Juan. I forgot Lou was poisoned.
Juan it is. Thank you. Wow.
Interesting. Now, the thing is, Ali is monk protecting Ekin tonight.
Correct. Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting to see which way they take.
Yeah. I think Allie will for sure run with that. Yeah, so Juan doesn't die. Because they're the soldier.
Cannibal worked.
We did it. Alright. Let's see. So Bryant's poison, Ekin's not poison, so still getting a 0. Hello.
Hello.
You still get a 0.
Still a 0. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Jeff gets a card. Alright, Allie. Okay. Well, I'm glad I picked Scarlet Woman then for Quinn. Because then it might just look like I'm showing Scarlet Woman for everybody. So I'm going Monk Scarlet Woman. Easy. That one's easy. I could have woken Jeff up for that one. Monk. There we go. I love when things follow through. Alright, so what are we showing Coulson? I think... Ooh, so... What do you want to show Coulson? Do you show Coulson a 1 on Quinn? Is that too early? Is that too soon?
I think it's too obvious. Soon.
Quinn was trying to stay alive.
It's true. I guess since the monk protection is out there, kind of under... I think I'm okay with the 1.
So Quinn was trying to stay alive. They were seen as possibly a Scarlet Woman.
That's true too.
Ekin's not going to get a read.
Hey, Lanigan.
There's a 1, 2 on the nose. And also, if it points to Tiffy, possibly, that's okay because Tiffy's got the backup. Chat, how do we feel? What do we give? Are we giving Coulson a 1? Or is it just too soon? I got a why not. Alright, if no one says anything else in the next 30 seconds, I'm giving a 1. $30 is forever when you actually count it out. Alright, bring Coulson in.
Hello.
Hello. You get 1.
Juan? Okay. 1. Thank you.
All right. That's everybody. We'll give a second for a spy. No one. We do have a Juan, because Juan is the soldier. Well, the cannibal soldier ability.
Did you do a Clocktower game where it uses that system from Mastering?
Oh, we're yes, our. I think it was the opposite, but yeah.
Spoiler alert if you watch it.
Oops. I just told you the game. Although I say it was very easy to figure out. One of their easier tasks. Okay. Any other Taskmaster fans? Let's find that on chat. Alright, I think so nobody dies. I think we can wake them up.
In the background, everyone's drinking tea, so I don't know what rowdy means in this context.
Oh god. There is a lot of tea.
Good morning, town. It's such a lovely morning. Nobody died.
Oh.
Beautiful. Side note, I was not actually the barber. Surprise, surprise. I
gathered
was
that.
claiming to be an outsider that wanted to die because I wanted the demon to attack me. I was the soldier. It is very likely that Hannibal has eaten me and gained the soldier's ability.
Fun. Good job,
That's
Quinn.
Ali.
If you actually, that's your ceiling.
That is
Oh,
the
there.
chair. That is the corner. I go to that corner every single time.
That's
a pretty nice
though.
corner.
Have you?
Wow. Very nice.
Okay, back to our normal programming. Let's talk Clocktower.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of other choices here, right?
Yeah, I know. I could also have been the cannibal. You know, I don't know. But no, I'm the dreamer. So.
All right. Okay. Did you dream me yet?
I have not dreamed you yet.
But you got good info.
I got good info like the first night. I don't know about last night yet. I need to talk to somebody.
Well, yeah, but you got good info on Quinn.
Yeah. I got good info on Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's also why I voted for him because he was claiming outsider and I didn't see either one of those. So.
Yeah, he told me barber. So.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, Brent.
The monk.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. I told Brian, and Brian said, "Monk protect Akin." I think they're really good. So I don't know what's going on there.
Okay. Well, I didn't target Ekin last night. I did target Juan. Juan is almost definitely the cannibal.
But then Mary
Thank you,
said,
Quinn, for telling me what Juan was.
It's really hard to tell, like, honestly.
Yeah, in terms of a question.
Is that a good use for a question, or should I just try to narrow down where the demon is, or ask for certain minion abilities?
Yeah, I would either narrow down where the demon is. You could also just ask. You could ask basically a Vortox question to find out if you're poisoned. Like there is some value to that in this game with extension cord.
I still can get true info, so it's not really that helpful to figure out if I'm poisoned.
Well, I said if you don't have anybody else protect that guy.
Yeah, I talked to the monk actually. Did you use your ability yesterday?
No, but I did do a chat with Courtney in case Evil thought I did. But
right, makes sense.
I probably will today. I don't want to wait too long.
I might put the monk towards the direction of a fisherman that hasn't used it, because I think 2 nights of info is plenty, unless one of you or
Monk
Jeff
only
die.
works at night though to protect from the Nadashi.
Yeah, but like at least for the point of like them being able to use their ability.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they're poisoned, then information will be
Have
poisoned.
you talked to Jeff?
I have talked to Jeff, yes.
He told me soldier yesterday, so I clarified it with him. So he's not soldier.
Yeah, no, he's not soldier. Quinn is claiming soldier now,
Yeah.
but I think Jeff has the soldier ability, basically.
Well, I kind of trust he didn't tell me cannibal when I talked to him today, but I kind of trust if the monk protected you that you've still got a 0 that's not poison.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I'm
you
willing
and
to
Jeff are
trust her.
both good. I think one of myself or Jeff was attacked. And we should like push towards. I don't know.
If Jeff was attacked, we definitely need to go farther around the circle.
Fair, but if it is an outsider, they would have gone way harder against Queen claiming to be an outsider because there can be more than one.
Well, unless they're a mutant or a damsel that don't want to come out.
Fair point. If it is a mutant, I mean, if it's a mutant, let's get rid of the mutant so that they can claim mutant and we can clarify the outsider count, right?
Yeah, but then a cannibal won't want a mutant. Oh, I don't know.
In all ways, we should get rid of Miri. I think every single logical scenario we're thinking of, we should get rid of Miri. Okay, we're gonna try to catch Brian. Bye.
Right, bye.
No, I didn't talk to you yesterday. I'm the
somebody
artist.
told me that you were the
No,
first
I'm artist. Someone told you wrong. I'm artist.
Okay.
So
yeah, I
if-
didn't talk to you. Jesus Christ, never mind.
Yeah, you're the only person I didn't talk to.
Okay,
That's fine.
let's kill Miri. Let's kill Miri because Miri could be a pixie. In which case, even better. A cannibal
it
would
could be,
learn
but-
and go down. Let's kill Miri. Let's kill
All right.
Miri.
Yeah.
I'm just building a world that if we do have an outsider, it
Hey,
wants to
Juan?
stay hidden.
I found
Pulled you in, Mike, for the benefit of chat since someone used my question. I don't really have a good one, but I don't want to wait too long. Is Miri the pixie?
Is Miri the pixie? Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a snipe.
I think it's a good one because even if poison, yeah, I like that. All right, town.
Oh, never mind. You're in a double
No,
claim.
I didn't see what
I'm gonna double claim?
You're in
No,
a double
sorry,
Oh,
I hit the
right.
wrong button on Ekin. I tried to send a message, and I hit
Welcome
the chat.
back. I'm just gonna say nominations are open. Juan, you got something?
Nominees Miri.
Juan nominates Miri. Tell us why.
So Miri heard them to me artists in the first conversation. She implied that she didn't want to be put on the block just yet, which is reasonable. An artist wants to wait probably one day to suss things out before using their question. Perhaps they didn't have enough time during day one. But it's day two, and I truly believe if Miri was the artist, maybe a question would have been asked. Maybe we should put Miri in the block. Maybe if there's a cannibal around, the cannibal can feed from Miri. If Miri is not the artist, there's a double claim. Potentially evil person, let's get rid of this world. There's a third world, Miri might be the mutant. Let's get rid of Miri so that Miri can claim easily and peacefully that she's a mutant whenever she is dead.
Miri, your defense.
I have not asked my question, but I'm fine to die today.
All right, 5 votes to put Miri on the block.
And don't use your dad vote.
But I appreciate that demonstration of support, Queen.
6 is enough. Miri's marked.
Yikes.
I'm Dandy.
That felt too easy.
Felt really easy, and Miri wrote it on herself, guys.
It feels boom dandy-ish.
Tiffy nominates Jeff.
He nominates Jeff. Tell us why.
I think Brian knows.
I don't have enough information in case Miri is a boom dandy. Miri did vote on herself. It could have been a double bluff from yesterday. But from what Jeff is claiming, he's really good cannibal food.
Jeff, your defense.
I lied to you. I've lied to basically everybody. Except for Bryant at this point, and also technically Lou. Lou knows that I lied, but I didn't tell him what I was.
Yeah, I don't know anything about you, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll say I'm a good townsfolk. I get recurring information. I don't really want to out what I am or what I know right now. If I die, then I will, but I just don't want to do it. So, yeah.
Are you a better kill than a boom dandy?
I
Best
Potential boom dandy.
Potentially, but also maybe we get hit with a boom dandy and then the choice is really obvious. So
If Miri's the boom dandy, though, I think we can probably suss out who the demon is.
Agreed.
All right. 6 votes will tie. 7 to put Jeff.
I will spend a dead vote to get
I don't-
someone on the block if we want. If we have.
I don't
votes.
Don't.
necessarily
Don't.
need Miri to
Don't,
die, but I
don't.
don't know that we can get 7 without just killing something better.
3
Oh, this is
not
not
enough.
good.
I'll nominate Tiffy.
I can nominate Tiffy. Tell us why.
I think Tiffy might be poisoning Coulson. So if we're afraid of a boom dandy, Tiffy might be a better execution.
Tiffy.
Oh wow, that's a lot of hands.
eh,
I
we do
mean,
need 7.
I'd rather try to get one more day before I get my information, but if we need to get the boom dandy off the block, that's fine. Possible boom dandy.
All right. 6 will still tie. 7 to put Tiffy now.
If anyone wants to put their hand up, please do that. Or, no, I'm comfortable tying this.
I wouldn't spin.
No.
I don't know that I want to tie.
Seems like everybody wants to do this.
Both of the people who claimed Monk have now backed off Monk.
Oh.
Why would
6
you
is a tie.
tie?
Nobody's on the block.
I was
Wait,
voting
there's 2 monk claims.
Yes, there were. Now they're both saying they're not the Monk, but nobody died at night. So I'm the
No
Oracle with
worries.
a 1.
I'm sure nobody is the monk.
Yeah, I'm the Oracle with a 1, so I believed Quinn was probably evil. But
Coulson needs to die immediately.
Well, okay, I was the Oracle with a 1, so I believe Quinn was good, but nobody died at night, and if there is no monk, that means Quinn is good, not evil, and that means I'm poisoned.
Oh, right.
Jeff nominates
correct.
Coulson.
Jeff, you nominated Coulson?
Yeah.
Tell us why.
Either he's being poisoned by his neighbor or he's evil. Tiffy has already been cleared. Well, not been cleared, but can't be nominated again. And Bryant, I trust. So I think at that point, yeah, I think Coulson would be. I think executing Coulson is kind of the only option in that case if I think either one of those things. So that's what I'm doing.
Well, the easy other option is Brian.
That's also true. I mean, whatever. We can also try to kill Bryant later, but yeah.
Okay, either way.
All right. 6 will still tie. 7 to put Coulson.
I'll vote if needed, but
4 is not enough.
We don't have to execute it.
Yeah, the cannibal has the soldier ability, so if we're gonna skip at any point, this might be an okay skip.
I agree.
Lou, you got something?
I do want to nominate Bryant.
Are you? Is that a nomination or a
Yes.
question? Okay. Lou nominates Bryant. Tell us why.
I guess skipping could be okay today. I think Bryant is a decent Nodashi candidate from what I know of their neighbors. And if we want to kill someone at this point, I think it should probably be Bryant.
Bryant, how do you feel about that?
I'm the artist. I'm spent. Doesn't really matter to me. Just decide if you'd rather have the cannibal be a soldier or an artist.
I think I'd rather the cannibal be an artist, honestly.
That's fine. I'll vote so you don't have to, Quinn. You want to kill me?
All right. 6 will still tie. 7 to put Bryant.
Especially if I'm in any Nodashi world on Coulson.
Seven's enough. Bryant is marked.
Yeah,
I will say final call.
that makes Bryant look good.
Fools.
Didn't put your hand down to tie it, so. Yeah.
Close
Told you,
it.
if you want the cannibal to have artist question, go for it.
3, 1. Bryant is executed and dies. Good night.
All right. Rip Bryant.
Good, just screwed up.
How so?
Well, they had figured it out that if they just didn't kill anyone, Juan would have the soldier ability to stay as the king.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Oh. Yeah, because Tiffy will know. Tiffy knows it's Juan because there's no monk. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. 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 We'll see. All right. Well, Miri's still alive. Let's see what Miri does. Hello.
Hello. Bryant died way too early. Because of the Oracle one. I can't frame Bryant if Tiffy jumps later. I think for now could do Jeff A.
Jeff A. it is. Thank you.
You're just sniping the shit out of people.
And it's Tiffy time. Tiffy.
Brian just called for the exile of himself.
No.
How do you think it's going, Tiffy?
I think it's going well. Juan is going to be provably almost not poisoned, so I'm hoping to get myself killed in the next day or two. And just pass it to my Scarlet Woman and be like, they can't, Allie can't poison that shit. I was so tired of that. So yeah, I'm absolutely killing Juan again tonight.
Juan it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
Alright, so if Bryant believes Miri, they kind of think they've got 3 artist questions here. But now, well, I'm saying if Bryant believed that Miri was the pixie who has an artist question, and then they thought Juan
right.
who gained the artist ability,
They're about to be sorely disappointed.
yeah. All right, so Ekin is looking at Jeff and Coulson and not poisoned, so still getting a 0. Hello.
Hello.
Surprise this time, you get a 0.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
Sounded disappointed.
Sending Jeff a card. Bryant could have had a Scarlet Woman. But it was Quinn, so Quinn's dead. So Bryant didn't have Scarlet Woman. I feel like whoever Jeff picks here, I'm probably going to give Scarlet Woman. And just make Jeff not believe anything he's been given. 1. Alright, so what do we want to give for Juan? Juan's going to wake up dead. And I think Jeff believes that he's the cannibal.
So I think we lead into the Miri Boom Dandy thing and say,
Like that there might be a Boom Dandy in play. But why would the Boom Dandy have died at night? Do we want... Oh, so Tiffy does want...
like as a signaling it to the...
Yeah, Tiffy does want Juan to be believed so that when she passes. So yeah, I'll do Cannibal Boom Dandy. I don't hate it. Boom Dandy. But this isn't poisoned information. But do we want... Well, okay, so Jeff is sitting next to Ekin. and Allie. So if Jeff believes Quinn's the soldier, yeah, we don't want Jeff thinking he's poisoned right now. Because if he believes Quinn the soldier, but no, because then it doesn't pass through. So no, then that doesn't matter. So if you could believe that Ekin is the Nodashi.
Oh, you want to get okay? I see what you're saying. So give him something like absurd.
Yeah, so it gets the Nodashi away from Allie or Tiffy. And maybe puts it on Ekin.
Keep her.
Does this backfire, chat? Does this backfire? So I'm going to go boom dandy. And what's our townsfolk? What do we want to give for a townsfolk for one? Do we confirm?
There's something that we don't think is Huntsman. Make it like really obvious that he's poor.
Yeah.
That would also like build the world. Outsider.
It builds a world that there's an outsider. If we put an outsider?
No, if we put like Huntsman.
Alright, yeah, so yeah, let's go. Ooh, do we say damsel? And Juan's been bluffing because he's a damsel? I mean, it's all poisoned information anyway, so I think this is fine. Jeff is learning boom dandy or damsel. We're going with it, chat. If it blows up, yeah.
I think Ekin is our.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get. So Coulson's still gonna get a 1. Let's wake up Coulson. Didn't answer. Or do we give Coulson correct information and make him think he was just. No, because then Jeff will just think he was. Yeah, no, we're giving him a 1. But Coulson needs to pick up.
Attention players, please pay attention to your night pings.
Hello, Mike.
You get a 1.
Okay, 1 again. All right, thank you.
We've got a death redemption for you. Okay. You're muted if you think you're talking.
Talking to Flapjack.
Okay, so Juan is dead. Our pixie has not gained the fisherman ability because Tiffy's not dead, but they will once Tiffy dies. Alright, I think we're good.
Or via message, or what's going on?
Morning, town. Juan's dead. Go chat.
Oh, no wonder. Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, I think we got this on the bag.
Yeah.
Hey, my
Aw,
kitty.
kitty.
Hang on, though. I want to talk to Allie, but I'll talk to you.
So cute!
Hear your logic.
Okay, hear me out. Here's my dissertation. I have everything written here, including the lines.
Beautiful.
So, Miri was on the block. I truly believe Miri was claiming the artist. Hard claimed to me artist day 1. And then ended up double claiming Bryant. It could be that Miri was the artist, but Miri was, as soon as I told Miri I am the cannibal, we should be getting the artist on the block. Miri didn't want to be on the block. Then was on the block and tried to fight being on the block on day 1. So I truly believe Miri is just a minion without bluffs. And that's why they were double claiming Bryant. Now, she was on the block, and as soon as she was on the block, the person that tried vocally to get her out of the block was Tiffy. Immediately, Tiffy nominated, and Ali and Tiffy were the only hands, including yours, but I have to trust you because you're the soldier, and I didn't, or there was no death. So I might believe you were evil, but I have to trust you. Tiffy and Ali had their hands up to nominate. So that makes me believe Tiffy is with Miri. Ali might have just been a bystander that happened to put their hands up, but could also be sus. But Tiffy and Ali went to a conversation. They won right away. So it could be, in my world, Tiffy and Miri Boom Dandy, Tiffy high likely evil person. Ali and Tiffy were both demon and minion. Adding to that, there's
Well, I mean, I have a 0 on Jeff, so if he's not the cannibal, then he's an outsider, maybe.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, Brian's hardest question was, is Miri the pixie? And he got a yes, so...
Oh, that's not true.
It's possible that he got poisoned when he used it, if Miri is evil. So
Yeah, I think Miri is very likely to be evil.
okay, I'm down for killing Miri. Did you use it and got like suspected, like poisoned?
Yeah, my information is very weird.
What is it?
Basically it's trust my neighbors, and I hate that kind of information because it's just in an Odashi game. It could mean anything, right?
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I could be poisoned, I might not be, I don't know. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Han and Jeff are talking right now.
Yep.
We'll see if
hope.
Interesting.
Are you the dreamer?
Oh, I am the dreamer.
I am the cannibal.
Interesting. Why?
Okay,
So
wait.
Shit, that means I'm poisoned.
That amends my world. Okay, so now I think I have the world. I will tell you exactly what I told Quinn. Tiffy
Okay.
Nodashi, Miri Boom Dandy, Ali
Yep.
Poisoner.
Ali.
Hey Mike, you might have heard me say no, Miri is not the pixie a little bit too quickly there. Ecken didn't pick up on it and still treats me as the fisherman. I don't know, would that be a madness break to you or not?
I will.
Okay, I'd like to know, because if it's a madness break, I might as well just tell everyone in town, but if not, then, Alright, thank you.
Yes.
Trust this person, don't trust these people, trust the dead, or your neighbors, or you can, or I might even say you could trust a cannibal, or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm not big on do this or don't do that, but it's does that make sense? Is that helpful?
Right. So, day 3 fisherman advice. Would it be more likely to say trust the A's, or would you say trust the capital A's?
Capital A. What do you mean by that?
Well, because Ali and Jeff A both have.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I could see saying something like that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Now, Miri.
I still am bluffing artist, or apparently now pixie artist, because of what Poison Brian learned. I'm asking if the demon is on the left side of the Grim, so Colson to Lou, and I get a yes.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good for you. Yeah. you definitely shouldn't tell Lou. And odds are, at this point, I want Lou to believe Tiffy's the fisherman, so I didn't hear it.
There's technical difficulties.
Oh, hopefully nothing's bad on the stream.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it.
I would say nominations are open.
I cannot nominate, but I want to paint the world to town. So come with me and paint a world. This is the brush. So Miri and I had a conversation day one. First conversation with Miri where we both hard claim. I hard claim to Miri cannibal, Miri hard claim to me artist. I suggested Miri should go on the block because artists would be great cannibal food. Miri didn't want to go on the block. Later on, I nominated Miri based on a double claim with Bryant. The nomination didn't go anywhere. Miri didn't put a hand up, which is fine. An artist might want to survive a little bit before using their question, even though I believe in a cannibal world with a cannibal hard claim to them. Maybe she should have gone, but that's fine. Day two, Miri was put on the block. And as soon as Miri was put on the block, Tiffy tried to lift it up. Tiffy nominated somebody else to lift it up. And the only two hands, besides Quinn's hand of a dead vote, that were up for the longest time during the nomination were Tiffy and Ali. To add to that, Ali and Tiffy went to a first day conversation, one of the very first few conversations on day one. So in my world, based on that information, I believe Miri was double claiming Brian because Miri was a minion that didn't have bluffs. Tiffy and Ali were demon and minion that actually were talking to one another. If Tiffy was the Nodashi, that explains Coulson getting an 1 when Quinn was dead as a soldier. Quinn was a soldier, and I have to believe that because two monks were backing out of their monk claim, and the two monks were Tiffy and Ali, which would mean potentially that was one of the bluffs for the evil team. And I was a cannibal, that I had the soldier ability, I didn't die. So in my world, Tiffy is the Nodashi that is poisoning Coulson, is poisoning Blue. That would explain Coulson's numbers. Miri might be the Womb Daddy, maybe it's another minion. Ali is another minion. There's no spy, because otherwise I would have not been targeted by the demon, knowing that Queen was not the barber but the soldier, and that I was a cannibal. And Jeff is getting weird information, but not day one, which makes me believe Jeff might just be poison targeted later on. That's what I have to say.
I'm just going to step in really quickly here. One, there was people having a conversation before I went to Tiffy. I just went straight across the room. I think that's sus.
Ali, I don't necessarily. Sorry, Brian.
My earnest question was, is Miri the pixie? And I was told yes.
Really?
I don't. That's why
that was day two.
Ali has to be evil here. I think the other role that I can paint is that Coulson is just the marionette who's then poisoning Bryant and Lou.
I mean, either way, we should kill Tiffy.
Either way, it's Tiffy.
I think we killed Tiffy. Also, I think Brian's a pretty good poison target, like day one with confirmation. So
I used it day two. So if you were poisoned day two,
well, yeah, that's it.
Poisoner could hit us both. Now Ekin could have poisoned us both.
Are you willing to out your info, Jeff, or not yet?
Yeah, no, I'll say it. Night one, I picked Quinn, got Scarlet Woman Soldier. It's the only reason I voted on him, just because he was claiming outsider. Night two, I picked Ali, got Scarlet Woman Monk, which is the only part of Juan's story that I'm not sure about, but it could be easily explained by Miri actually being the poisoner and Ali being the Scarlet Woman. And then Juan, I got Boom Daddy Damsel, which doesn't work because that's not what he is. So.
Perfect. Actually, you might make a lot of sense because Miri was the one I heard on Cannibal too, so Miri may have. Well, I don't know. Tiffy, let's.
You got something?
I'd like to nominate Tiffy.
Okay. Who nominates Tiffy? Tell us why.
I think the only world I can build in which Tiffy is somehow not evil is Coulson as the demon with, I don't know, Mary and Ali again, or Jeff, or I don't know what. Would have to be Ekin, actually, in that world. But I think there's too many worlds in which Tiffy is likely the demon and probably a minion to ignore that.
Tiffy, any offense?
If I am the demon sat next to a minion, I would give my bluffs to the minion as opposed to this world that Juan's building. I understand that I'm in a double claim, but I don't know who I'm in that double claim with.
Me, apparently.
No,
That's me.
not you, Ali.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I got from one story.
I understood also. My bad.
All right. Nope.
I've used my ability, but it's just a matter of we can do this.
All right. 4 votes put Tiffy on the block.
What was Ekin clear here?
I don't think we need
Anything
to spend
clearing
2 dead votes.
I think the
Both
most
those neighbors are
convincing
getting
thing that
poisoned
was
from
said there is that maybe I'm the marionette. Now I'm suddenly worried.
Well, the
I didn't-
rule shouldn't have votes.
I didn't say that I'm the marionette, did I?
No, someone told me maybe I'm the marionette. And that sounds likely now.
Oh, you're not the marionette.
Okay.
I mean, in my perspective, I could be a marionette for either of my neighbors. So,
Tiffy, are you claiming fisherman?
I am claiming fisherman.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you my double claim?
No.
I'm
you're
not-
running out of people that can be
If something
Tiffy.
wants to out themselves, they are welcome to.
Okay. Well, yeah, the only other person that I haven't talked to is Lou.
Anybody else?
Tiffany nominates Lou.
Tiffy nominates Lou. Tell us why.
Is apparently in a double claim with me.
Lou.
I am sitting next to the cannibal who got the soldier ability because they didn't die at night.
Yeah, Luke cannot be the no dashing.
Okay. 4 will tie. 5 to put Lou.
That's what I think happened.
What?
I
That
mean,
depends.
to be fair, there are 2 explanations for no deaths in the night, but we probably should clear this world before moving on to others.
0's not enough. Anybody
And
else?
Jeff, just for my
final call?
just to make
Tiffy,
sure I
did you
wrote
have
it
good
down
advice?
correctly, you said
What?
Ali was monk or Scully woman, correct?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I also don't think Coulson is the marionette, based on other stuff I've heard.
Closing the day in 5, 3, 1. Tiffy is executed and dies. Good night.
Game continues.
It's probably Scarlet Woman then.
Yeah,
Scarlet
probably.
Woman
And if
poisoned
Brian,
them. It's just-
if-
Not sure about this. I think next they probably just kill Allie.
I think
Just
if
to
Evil
close-
plays this just right, like the thing that like baffles me is like there's nothing clearing Ekin at all.
Yeah.
Like there's
Brian-
no one's
I think it's possible.
checked Ekin. So what does Evil do here? Because Lou's gonna get Fisherman, right?
Yeah, Lou's gonna get the fisherman ability. Although Lou seems sure that they should not.
So I guess that's a good question. If they broke Madness, and I'm inclined to believe that they did, because they're like, oh, they're not the pixie.
hmm
And they come and ask the fisherman question, can you just give them arbitrary information? Do you just tell them no ability? Like,
So yeah, it's not. So if the pixie doesn't gain an ability, they're not poisoned. They just don't have the ability. So you can't give someone an answer to an ability they don't have. I feel like, especially since like you seem unsure about how it went down, and since I didn't hear it to be like, oh yeah, it was a madness break. I don't have them as broken madness. As far as I know, Lou's been claiming fisherman.
yes. No, I'm not advocating for it, but I do think it's telling on yourself when you ask multiple times to
Yeah.
both storytellers.
It was a
"Did I
little
break
like,
Madness?"
oh, now. Well, got a nice card back from Alan.
Hope everybody enjoyed their 12 points they just got.
Yeah, so Blue is not poisoned, Juan is poisoned, and Quinn is not. That's it.
Coulson's not.
Oh yeah, and Coulson's not. Yeah, so Lou did gain the fisherman ability, and it's an unpoisoned fisherman ability as of now.
Curious to see who they killed
Because the person that they were
tonight.
has died.
Poor Allie.
Miri.
Wow, that went downhill fast. Ah, they have the right word. Do they believe it? I don't know what numbers Colson got after the one. I hope it's once since then, so he getting another one is fine. Or reverting to a one is also fine. I think keeping the Dreamer poisoned is nice. It also still puts some frame on Ekin in a way. So Jeff it is.
Jeff it is. Thank you.
Okay.
Probably
if
good.
you're- Yeah. If you're Allie, though, what do? You've got an Oracle that's about to get a 2.
No, a 1.
Oh, that's right. It's a 1. It's a 1.
Yeah,
I just
Colson's
can't
not poisoned. It's an actual 1 now. Let's see what Allie does.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I take it my Nodashi poisoning doesn't affect Lou or Jeff because it's your neighbors and they're both dead.
So the Nodashi poisons your townsfolk neighbors, whether they're dead or alive. It doesn't like move
So
through.
there's no way I could get both. Oh, if I kill Coulson, it'll look obvious. I'm gonna kill Lou.
Lou it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the best
I-
thing.
I think that's a great one.
Ekin's the frame. Coulson backs them up. Jeff's poisoned.
Yeah, I think that was, and now we're not getting fisherman advice, and we don't have to deal with the breaking of madness or anything like that. All right, let's see. Ekin is still looking at Jeff and Coulson. Hello.
Hello.
0.
Wow. What a game. So many zeros. Thank you.
Enjoy.
I mean, he's getting straight 0s. There's nothing checking him. He's got to look so freaking evil.
Yeah. Bryant has had suspicions,
All right, so
but
math
then
this out.
then it leaves Miri looking suspicious. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill Miri today. Have to.
Or Allie, because Allie was that Scarlet Woman dreamer. Let's see. I think Jeff's gonna pick Coulson here, and I think we give Marionette. Because I think Coulson's already a little scared.
But is that? What? I guess I don't know.
I don't know. Because, yeah, then it looks like it was Tiffy, and it's probably to Allie. I
Or
don't
do we
know.
do
Let's-
poisoner?
Who does Jeff pick? Jeff picks Miri. Okay. I think we give Boom Dandy. Well, no, because we'd rather them kill Miri than Allie. So we give. So we are poisoned. Okay, so I think if we give Nodashi, Lou will have thought they were poisoned, and that, compromises Tiffy.
I mean,
So
can we do Marionette? Dixie?
It still looks at Tiffy, and I think then they go for Allie. I think we have to give Scarlet Woman so that they might put their sights on Miri, or Jeff just totally is my information's bunk.
Well, no, they couldn't get Scarlet Woman out. Or they are dead the world. There's still a demon.
Well, yeah, because I'm thinking maybe Ekin is the Nodashi.
Right. Yeah, I like Scarlet Woman. Dixie.
Jeff would be poisoned, and he wouldn't get Miri as Scarlet Woman. Miri. Okay. Oh, right. I'm taking too long to think about this, I think. So do we want to give... So maybe Miri caught it and is now the no dashi? But then Lou still would have been poisoned if it was Tiffy. So Lou's still going to think it was Tiffy, but maybe they just set their sights on Miri now instead of Allie? So I think we give... This is tough. I think we'll give no dashi or Pixie. Because that's what Miri was claiming. And we go with it. Alright, that's done. Alright, and now Coulson's getting a 1. Hello.
Hi, Courtney. Hello, Mike.
1.
Still a 1.
Still 1.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Fire just thinks he's married now. Alright. 1 second for spy or math, even though they're pretty sure it's not a spy and I've never heard of a math. Miri said, took far too long to realize that Lou is the actual pixie who learned to bluff. Alright, let's wake him up and get the game going. Morning town. Except for Lou.
That's unfortunate. I was the pixie who saw fishermen.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Exactly, Brian. So your information is false, and I think based on my information potentially being false if Tiffy is evil, and otherwise Brian's information definitely being false, Akin's information being false if Brian or Coulson is evil, and Coulson's information being false, I think the only potential world in which we don't have a poisoner would be if Brian is a starting demon who has already passed to a Scarlet Woman. I think that world could work without a poisoner, but all others can't.
Well, that's really interesting because I just checked Miri and got no Dashi Pixie.
Oh.
Which would make sense
Yeah, no,
if
that's
you were
not the
poison
case.
locked.
Oh,
Like,
right.
Miri's
right.
not the pixie.
Yeah,
And it also plays into my my first question.
It could totally make sense having day 2 Brian poison, day 3 Jeff poison, day 4 Jeff poison. And what I was out saying the night that I didn't want to say out loud is, in either Miri or Ali being the new No Dashi, Jeff is far from reach, which means Jeff is a perfect poison target.
Yeah.
Tiffy, what was your advice?
My advice was to trust my neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
like...
either your
When
Dashi
did you
game.
get
That's
that?
great in a Dashi game.
When did you get that?
Yesterday.
Okay.
After Bryant was dead.
Empaths with straight zeros.
Okay, and that would corroborate the world of you not being lock poisoned at any point, or poisoned in general at any point.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Like, if Tiffy was the Nodashi poisoning Coulson...
That explains the ones from Coulson, right?
Sorry?
That would explain why Coulson got a 1.
Yeah,
when-
yeah, that would explain Coulson's 1, but like, if it passed... So that explains my information. It's just like, at this point, the other minion would have to be Ali. Because, like, Jeff is good, Bryant was good, Coulson is good. Like, it would have to be the Tiffy, Miri, Ali world.
Yeah, and in that world, Ali will be the new No Dashi, which is why.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say trust the A's, and then I realized I was. Yeah, they were building the world, so I just.
yeah, with the artist pixie fisherman thing.
Hide in the night.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that would, if Miri was, that makes the Miri. Well, no.
Makes your
Yeah, I would just be poisoned because otherwise Allie would have.
I mean, we're at 5 and we got 2 pixie claims, so
Welcome back to nominations.
Colson, do you want to say what number you got last night? Was it a 1?
Oh, it's still ones. All ones could fit with Bryant being the Nodashi. I was poisoned until Bryant died, and then when Bryant died, if the Nodashi is no longer neighboring me, I got an actual 1 on Bryant.
I agree. Your ones will make a lot of sense with either of your neighbors being the Nodashi that died and passed.
Yep.
The thing
And-
is, Tiffy would have passed to potentially Ali, whereas Bryant would have more likely passed to Miri.
I do think
I was about. To be fair, I was about to say, is there any reason not to kill Miri today? If we got 2 pixie claims and 5 alive.
Yeah, we should kill Miri,
Yeah.
I think,
Better kill
probably.
today, because
So
Miri
long
is
as we
either
kill-
the Scarlet Woman or either the Poison or the Boom Dandy, and it's a 1 in 3. I'm willing to go for it.
I agree. Either Miri or Ali.
I think I prefer Miri today. I socially read Ali as good.
This is it as well. Right, I'll just cover with it. I protected Ekin the first 2 times and then Jeff last night. So even if Jeff wasn't targeted, his info would still be true.
So I think we have an alive Poisoner at the very least. And then
I mean-
Scarlet Woman.
Jeff could get false information from a poisoner, but not from a Nodashi if Ali is protected. Jeff.
I'm becoming
Yeah, the
more
more-
inclined to believe Quinn was evil. Personally.
The more interesting part about that, Ali,
Rolling
in
rolls
my
are very
opinion,
Go ahead, Lou.
the really important part about the monk protecting Ekin is, I think, that Ekin can't have been Nodashi poisoned by Jeff. So if we trust Ali in any way, Jeff isn't evil without Ali, or Jeff at least isn't isn't evil without Ali. Right?
I don't know anything about Ekin, so I
Uh,
can't.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
can-
a role.
I can out this. I've gotten plenty of info. Empath with straight zeros. Apparently protected also for 2 nights, night 2 and 3.
That's strong.
Wait.
Very strong.
Bryant died after night 2.
Yeah, it just means
So
that
that
Coulson's not
means
evil.
that Ali would have to be evil with Bryant in that case. Because if Bryant were evil Ali, because Ekin would have gotten a 1 if Ekin had been monk protected next to the Nodashi.
I'll click for
Right.
nominations.
So even Bryant's evil team would still be Ali Miri, as would Tiffy's.
Okay. I mean, I'm not evil, but
I have a hard time believing Brian's evil.
Brian,
There's
I
no
don't
doubt.
think is evil in any
Okay.
world.
Yeah.
But in both worlds, Ali and Miri are still the evil team, so
Yeah,
we should just...
Jeff dominates Miri.
Jeff nominates Miri. Do you have anything to add?
No, I think this has been discussed.
Miri?
I'm spent, that's fine.
All right, 3 votes put Miri on the block.
I don't think you need to spend that much.
I'm not gonna. I'm just throwing up my hand for support.
Thank you for the support, Quinn.
Miri, are you saying Pixie Artist? What was your question?
I asked if the Nodashi, the Nodashi is between Bryant and Lou, so the left side, half of the Grim.
So Juan, Bryant, clockwise inclusive.
No, Brian, Luke, clockwise inclusive.
Oh, Bryant to me, clockwise inclusive.
Yeah.
do the yes or no.
I got a yes.
I'm in. What worlds can we build where Coulson is just the Nodashi?
I mean, if Miri's good, Coulson is the Nodashi, right?
Probably.
Although-
Okay, I have a question.
Tiffy, what was your fisherman advice?
Hold on, Juan.
My advice was to trust my neighbors.
Hold on, let's go back. I can raise his hand.
Does anyone think I'm evil? Cause like, if you're gonna execute me in Final 3, I would rather be executed today.
No, I mean, you could be evil, but you're not the demon. I think if you're evil, Coulson is your demon. And
Or
Quinn,
if you're evil,
Coulson
I'm
can
your
only
main
be
guy.
the demon with Ekin or
Yeah.
Bryant.
I think
as
Ekin could be the
evil.
demon with Bryant as a minion. That is possible.
Yeah, I'm So I'm starting to think of worlds where it's possible where Bryant, Coulson, and Ekin were all.
No, Miri
Brian-
is evil.
Brian did ask me to protect Akin, so I don't know.
Yep. I did because Ekin was an empath at the 0, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't Nodashi poisoned by Jeff, basically. I didn't tell you what Ekin was, but that's why I
No.
suggested it.
Second call.
Again, if we're gonna come back to me at final 3, I would rather be executed at 5. So we either execute me today or never.
Yeah, I don't agree
We
with that.
execute Miri because
I-
Miri is just
Yeah.
evil.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think anyone's
I think Ekin's definitely good.
I actually think I'd like to throw out a possible world where Coulson is just the Nodashi, Miri is the poisoner, Bryant's the marionette who drew the artist token.
Could be.
Oh.
So I just won't vote on my neighbors.
And then who was poisoned by the Nodashi, but who Lou saw.
Does Jeff's info work with
Uh,
that?
It does, I believe.
Wait,
Final
what
call.
was the full information? What was the full?
My information or
No, Quinn. What were you saying?
I'm building a world right now where Coulson is just the Nodashi, Miri's the
Okay.
poisoner, and Bryant is the marionette who drew the artist token.
Coulson A and 5.
It doesn't explain Ekin's information
Agree.
unless Ekin's
Uh,
been poisoned the whole time.
I would be poisoned
Oh,
by.
extension.
Miri is executed and dies. Good night.
Quinn, do you just want me to not vote on either of my neighbors? I can build viable worlds that I'm either of their married.
Giving them enough time to talk, I think, is making them
Yeah.
more confused. Usually it's bad for evil, but in this case, it's good for evil.
Yeah, I don't think Ekin did himself any favors being like, either execute me today or never. And just,
Or I want to die on 5. A little suspicious. Straight to Allie. Hello.
I'm screaming internally. There's no way I can make this look good for me. Unless I sink a kill. Can I sink a kill into Quinn?
You choose Quinn. Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
see, whenever I'm in this position, I feel like sinking kills is just too obvious.
I mean, I think there's just
So like,
not much choice here. Like, I get that, but sometimes you're just like, yeah, but then you got to do it every once in a while. That's how I feel about almost anything in this game. You have to do it once in a while. People can disagree.
who does Allie say they target?
I think Jeff.
But people seem to think Jeff's really a candidate.
I'm seeing Ekin or Coulson as the two biggest candidates.
Like, Ekin only started to show up in this last day at the last minute. I'm like, go back and watch the bottom, just like screaming in chat. There's literally nothing has checked Ekin. They're just like straight zeros. There's like, that makes sense. It's like,
Well, Jeff's not poisoned tonight, so we'll see that. Let's get Ekin a 0, as always.
Hello. I was hoping I was dead.
I hope you'll enjoy a 0 more than being dead.
Jeez. Okay. Thank you.
You always love that when you're in a game. You're like, I just hope I was killed. Alright, let's not waking. We're sending Jeff a card. Make a choice. Alright, so we've got 2 evil now for Coulson. So Coulson's gonna come out tomorrow with a 2. We'll give Coulson while we're waiting for Jeff. The 2. Hello.
I'm interested to know.
A 2.
All right, a 2. Thank you.
Okay, so I mean, you wouldn't see no dashing. So I think it's empath, obviously, because it's not poisoned, or Scarlet Woman,
Gotta be
just
Scarlet
to.
Woman.
Or do we want to say? I think it's gotta be Scarlet Woman because I don't want to paint Ekin too much as a
Or-
minion.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could put Marionette, and that builds this world where it's Brian that passed to Coulson.
Yeah, I don't hate it. So we'll say Marionette, or
I guess you wouldn't show the Marionette or the because they're sitting next to each other, right, Steve? Like show she to the we were sitting next to them. You can.
because they're poisoned.
I guess you're thinking of it as like a.
We're doing Marionette empath.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, Midnight Chicken. That's assuming it says affected.
Oh, Jeff could have been. That's right.
Yeah,
Jeff
but
could.
that's really counting on Allie.
Yeah, I don't know if Allie's gonna pick Ekin or Jeff. Probably Jeff, but that I think Marionette's kind of safe here
Right.
because
Tiffy
it could
wants to talk.
still be. If he wants to.
He wants to talk to chat.
Okay. Bringing her in.
Hi.
Hello.
So Steve just messaged me. For FYI, I made an awesome pings emoji for our Discord server, and Steve just put them live on Twitch as emotes. So go ahead, give some people some awesome pings, courtesy of MathBlade.
He doesn't love getting their awesome pings from MathBlade.
You get an awesome ping, and you get an awesome ping. And he was the one who designed the way that it looks. So it's kind of petty. I love it. That's all.
Tiffy. Drop some awesome pings in the chat.
All right. That's it. Let's wake up. Morning, town. Wonderful day. Nobody died. Go chat.
Ooh.
Quinn, in that world, didn't Juan just get your ability and the demon attacked Juan?
No, because in this world, I'm the Scarlet Woman.
Oh.
Hey,
nice.
Allie, which
Yeah.
of them
Hey.
got good information last night?
Jeff. Well, it made sense. Go for the one who has most info. Trusted
I'm-
info. Fucking hell.
I'm fairly certain Allie is sinking at this point. I have another
Yeah,
zero.
absolutely. On a
It's a
final
60-40.
Yes.
Really? We think it's Allie now?
I think it's Allie.
I-
Allie
I-
came up as Scarlet Woman, didn't she?
But Allie was also dreamt as the monk, which is the role that she's claiming to be and has.
Well, obviously, that's what she'd be dreamt as.
That was a bluff, probably.
And it wasn't like one dream.
Ekin, I
either.
really
This is
do
why I
think
hate
you're
playing
just-
monk. I swear to God.
I really do think you're just Nodashi poisoned, Ekin. I think that the team is Coulson Nodashi, Mary Poisoner, Bryant Marionette.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
But
I'm
Ekin was protected by Allie a couple of nights and got a zero
Yeah,
on
if I'm
these still.
Monodashi poisoned, I would get good info in that world.
Yeah.
Quinn is...
I think,
I think Quinn's
it's
evil,
likely
personally.
Allie, potentially Coulson.
I'm just thinking Quinn might be evil. Coulson getting good info,
Yeah.
which probably points to Allie.
It's still a 0 Coulson.
It's still a Allie. Yeah, it's still a 0, so... I was
don't
like,
believe
oh,
that.
I'm probably Marionette because we're going into Final 3 and I'm getting a 0, and then we weren't in a Final 3, so...
I don't know.
That would be pretty
Come back.
cool.
Nominations. Lou, you got something first?
Yeah, just
Sheriff-
Coulson is still claiming Oracle 1.
Well, no, Oracle 2 as of last night.
Oh.
Oh!
Mhm.
That changes things, okay.
I
Never
just
mind.
think it's Coulson. I think Coulson has just been very consistently lying about his information.
I'm in this world where if Coulson has been lying this whole time, he just deserves to win, I think. Because like all the other more convincing worlds that I can think of are Allie is now the Nodashi.
Yeah.
Jeff, what did you get?
I dreamt you and got Marionette Empath. Which is not my Marionette, so
Okay.
and
I'm
I
long
just
dead.
don't think Bryant was the demon.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Well, I think Bryant was the marionette.
Maybe.
Then Jeff wouldn't have got.
I think
That.
it's early.
I also think it's Allie, but we should go
No,
to
I
sleep.
am so convinced that it's Coulson.
Quinn.
I-
Ali pulled one over me really, really good yesterday, I think. I don't want her to get away with
Oh,
it
I'm
twice, 2 days in a
sorry
row.
for being able to play the game.
You did really good yesterday, and I don't want you to do this again to me.
All right, since we're on
Also, I
four,
think you're just the
real
most likely.
quick, since we're on 4, if we're planning to just go to sleep, I will take a hand up from the alive players and we will just head tonight.
Wait. Oh, we do have 4 alive. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
at least one Evil Dead.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe there's 2 Evil Dead, so I'll go to sleep.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fine. We can go sleep.
Sleep.
Fine.
Nobody dies. Good night.
Gently.
How appropriate!
Quinn, quick question: Are you totally certain that Ali is good? As certain as you were that Fredo was not was the demon, and you're willing to play?
All right. I'm shocked they're giving Allie another day there, but
I think there's a very viable world. It's Coulson, Ekin, and Jeff still.
I just feel like it's a world, but
Coulson, Brandon.
it seems to be a world that they're just like, you know what? Then they did a good job, and so I'm bringing Allie in.
No, Steve.
Hello.
I think we gotta kill Ekin.
Ekin it
There's
is.
no world that. I hate being evil.
Yeah, keep on singing. I've story told games with people, just the demon having a monk bluff and just sinking night after night. So no empath information. We'll get Jeff's pick. Jeff's probably gonna put Coulson, I guess. Well, yes, Evil's best play is to keep it at 4, but then Town keeps it at 4, and then we have to put in a fiddler.
No one has fun.
Coulson. Alright, not poisoned. I'm gonna give no Dashi Oracle. Pretty much should be expecting that. Yeah, I think if I let Allie sink it again, and then Town wants to not kill the next day, I'm just gonna say I'm making one of you for the Boom Dandy. Regardless of who's evil. Alright, Coulson's getting a 2.
Hello.
Hello. I got a 2.
2 again. Thank you.
Technically, we should leave it alive. Despite it.
Not what?
It's like, I don't want to be alive in Final 3.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's
Welcome to
get it.
Cozy.
There's multiple explanations for that.
But also, then the next day I was happy to kill Miri. So if we're on the same
Good
team, like
morning.
that's a lot of self-sacrifice.
Ekin is dead. You're on 3. I will
That's
start a
a little bit
timer
of
for nominations to be open.
Makes sense.
What you
Not
got,
shocked.
Jeff?
What'd you get?
I got Coulson to do the Nodashi or Oracle.
Yeah, okay.
You would have got that.
Yeah,
right
I'm-
when you picked something
Yeah,
else.
exactly. Yeah, I wasn't really putting a lot of stock into it.
Could you protect Allie?
Jeff. Like, why would I take it off of anyone else apart from Jeff?
Ali
assuming
has
the
been
demon's
very
going to move it.
consistent about
I'm just
protecting
curious.
Jeff, has been very vocal
That's
about
fine.
protecting
Yeah,
Jeff
fine.
consistently
Mhm.
after Ekin.
That's
EOT
fine.
wants to keep Ali alive because they are the prime demon candidate besides Coulson. I really think Ali is just good here. I really think Coulson, it's
I
just...
can't take Kieran. I've not got. I'll just
In
protect.
the world.
Why do you think Allie's good when you're the soldier? I still don't understand that.
Why? What does that have to do with anything?
The Night of No Death was due to you giving Juan your ability.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
So how
There
does
was
that
another
make
Night
Allie
of
good?
Death due to
Allie becoming the
Death
demon and
trying to
sinking.
kill
Yeah.
Jeff. There were 2 Nights of No Death, one
Sure.
of which was caused by a monk, one of which was caused by a soldier.
Like the first night, it could literally have been either me or Quinn. It doesn't.
could.
We don't know.
Nominations are open at this point. I would like to mostly hear from our live players nominating and defending.
Jeff,
I hate this.
who do you think?
I mean, I'm more likely to think it's you. Just, oh my god.
I'm never protecting you again. Just say.
I mean, protecting me could have just been not killing me. Oh my god, Quinn. Okay,
So I'm going to nominate and/or vote on Allie. Looks like Allie's going to nominate and/or vote on me. So it is mostly up to you.
yeah, I hate this. This is the worst thing for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with my gut at this point. And I'll have to rely on dead votes, I guess. Jeff nominates Allie for all the reasons we've talked about. I hope I'm not screwing this up majorly.
Allie, your defense.
Again, Monk. First death could have been me, could have been Quinn. We don't know for certain. I've been pretty open and honest about who I've been protecting, so do what you gotta do.
All right, it'll take 2 votes, but Allie on the block.
I think Quinn might be right.
Are we not going for that?
Fuck me. Okay. God damn it.
Like,
Space didn't work. I hate this.
okay. Well, that's fine then.
I think we should get 4 on this, but I think
4
Quinn
is
has
marked.
convinced
Allie
me.
is marked.
I was only going to vote for Allie, but then like it didn't look like hands were up, and I didn't.
Yeah.
So I'm fine leaving it.
I will vote for Coulson.
Allie nominates Coulson.
Other demon candidate? Hell, for all I know, Jeff and Coulson could be evil together in some weird fucking world, and I've just been protecting an evil person. But
God damn,
we're
if
not
I was
going
evil,
there.
that would be my favorite thing of all time.
I think this is where it is. I think again, frame. Yeah.
Coulson.
I trust Jeff.
Yeah, I'm not going to nominate Jeff, so it's pretty much between me and Allie. But we'll just let town decide. Yeah.
All right, 4 will tie, 5 to change it to Coulson.
I would love to see more hands.
I really don't like that
Jeff,
both Allie and
absolutely.
Blue voted
You.
for Allie.
I
Blue
don't.
and Mary
I'm not
voted
gonna
for
try
Allie.
it.
Ali, I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you here. I can't prevent. I need.
Who's not enough?
Jeff, I'm never protecting you again.
And Coulson, you'll not be nominating.
I don't see how Jeff's the demon. But maybe he is. It's what Jeff said to me earlier. If you've been lying this whole game that you played a good game, you deserve it. I'm not nominating Jeff. So.
All right, then I'll end this day. 3, 1. Allie is executed and dies. Your game is over.
Oh shit!
Whoa. Okay.
Jeff!
Alright.
Jesus.
we will start with Jeff, your dreamer, who saw a lot of things. Let's see. First night you looked at Quinn, your neighbor, who was the soldier, and you got soldier, Scarlet Woman. Quinn then was executed and gave their ability to Juan the Cannibal, who was in fact targeted by your starting demon, Tiffy.
Damn.
And so nobody died that night. Tiffy was poisoning Coulson, your oracle, who got a 1 on Quinn. Bryant, your artist, who asked if Miri was the pixie. Well, Bryant was poisoned by Miri. So yes, Miri was the pixie. the Nodashi poisoning went through Miri to Lou, your pixie who saw Fisherman, which was a bluff. Allie was your starting Scarlet Woman, who then was only poisoning the dead cannibal. And Ekin, your empath, getting zeros because your neighbors were good.
Yay.
Very far-fetched, that world, Quinn.
From where I was sitting, it was not that far-fetched. It worked with all the information.
I meant
Wasn't
that
off-limits,
I think you called this world far-fetched. It's fine. We all did a good job.
It was a good game.
It was a
Yeah.
fun game.
Yeah.
I mostly just went on trusting Ekin. So
An entire she-her evil team. Yay!
Yay!
I was going crazy with chat. How did Ekin just totally skate by without any scrutiny? There was nothing checking Ekin or confirming him at all the entire game.
No. I was worried about Ekin, but in that world, I was probably a marionette. So.
Right. And I didn't believe Bryant was evil, and Ekin was confirming me. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was just enough. Like the information works for my purposes, and also the implications of it make sense to me more than like any hard evidence that Ekin was good.
All right, so that one ran a little long.
Jeff, would your world have changed if you had gotten Ekin as Nodashi or empath and Allie had been protecting you?
No, I don't think so. Like, I think at that point, my brain was a little overloaded. So I had already trusted Ekin, and yeah, I think I was kind of locked in at that point.
That was our
You do raise a great point, Mike. I don't know why we all trusted Ekin for no reason whatsoever. Now, like I'm rewinding in my head. Was it Ekin the one that said like, "Please kill me on 5" or not at all"? That should have raised some flags.
That's so evil.
That should have raised some
very
flags.
much a demon possibility for me, but I didn't want to push on it. So I even
All right,
asked
so that
him,
game
like,
ran a little long. I think we're going to try and squeeze into Trouble Brewing. So let's take a quick break. Add some seats. I think there's some people waiting to jump in. Some people got to leave, so we'll be.
Yeah,
back
I
in a
might
minute.
head off for.
Thanks, Ekin, for coming and playing with us. Then.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, Ekin.
for
Yeah,
having me.
thanks, Ekin. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, that was game one. It was a Clocktower. It's a good extension cord. That was a really good showing of it. Doesn't always go that smoothly. I need to take a break, but first I want to squeeze in my favorite game. Guess the House Princess. All right, so if you're new here, this is what I do during breaks. This one. We've done all these. I guess like 2. Okay, great. How this works, we see a house, we get 6 guesses to get the price. I think we get within like 5%. So, we're gonna do this 1 or 2 of these, then we'll take a quick break. So I need some ideas. So this is in Maplewood, Minnesota, which I have no idea where that is in Minnesota. Oh, it's a St. Paul suburb. Okay, so it's in like a decent sized city in the Midwest. Small, it's a ranch style, it looks like. Any guesses? Chat? $1 million's probably a little high. So, I'm gonna guess. Probably start at like higher than 350. Been renovated somewhat inside, it looks like. Who cares in YouTube land? 600. Might be, I'm gonna guess under 600. All right, under 600. Relatively new looking kitchen. I mean, this looks like a. Appliances look pretty standard. New construction. We are so cheap here. 555, 555, 555. Ooh, there you go, Anicio. Nice guess. We got it in 3. A little over half an acre. 4 bed and 3 bath. Nice big garage. So I was wrong, there's a reno, just a new. Outside does not look great for new. I guess the ground is. Just got sod put down. Do one more. Ooh, in Las Vegas. So this is probably going to be a little more expensive. Pretty big looking. I mean, 2 stories. Probably doesn't have a basement. I don't think Vegas has. Looks pretty new. It's a very new style house. I guess it was built the last 3 or 4 years. Love this, like, rock garden. I'm gonna guess. I'll start us off at like 750. 750. Point 2. All right. Lower than 1.2. Ooh. I like this kitchen setup. It's a bar situation. Maybe a coffee. Kitchen looks nice. Hate it. Who cares with the one? Lower than 1.2. So let's just meet right in the middle with like street one. Here we go. Oh, I don't know about this paint. Where's that wallpaper? You don't like it. Giving like oh, these banisters are very old compared to the modern house. They're like old looking. I feel like the green against the black. Shower, bathroom, nice bath. I don't know if I want to like wake up and look into the map. Anyway, all right, everybody. I'm gonna send us to a quick break. Give myself a drink of water. Then we're back. A quick triple Ready? And play some player perspective. So, what are we hoping to get? Feeling. Hey, Genlo. Thank you for this follow. Welcome. I want something. I always love the mayor. So I just want to be a top 4. I don't think I want to be a top 4. Like any outsider, Indian or demon, I just don't want to be a top 4.
So they use it for like derby events and flag football.
Right.
I
At
don't
least
know.
that's where I see it used.
I'm
All
really
right.
showing stripes here because I don't know jack shit about this, but that just seems like I don't want to call it a bridge too far.
Listen, it's all about consistency, right? Having a consistent whistle is key.
The Fox 40 is
Hey,
very
one of my favorite
consistent too. So.
We gotta do.
I believe chat's back. Mike, you're muted if you've been saying.
Everybody say hi, chat.
Hi, Chad.
Hello, chat.
All right, everybody should have a roll. We'll get the game going. Good night.
9 players, nice.
Okay. So there's a 4-pack of them for $33.99, I think, and that's one of the ones that has the highest ratings.
Electric whistles.
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, we have Pride coming up, so they might be nifty for that.
Can you get electric whistles that like play tunes other than sounding like a whistle?
That's just a boombox.
Well,
All right.
that's
Neutral
the
speaker.
box is a lot
Demon's gonna
bigger.
be.
Like
Just total shot in the dark.
I'm talking
No,
white
no, no.
size.
Right,
know
you
me,
can buy
I
these
love to
mini
gamble.
Bluetooth speakers, so they're quite small.
I love when we're just shooting in the dark.
The size of an electric whistle.
Probably smaller.
Mike, I
Put
need
down
to
the
talk to
flips
you.
into-
I have keychain
Right.
size Bluetooth speakers.
That's
I have
weird.
car-sized Bluetooth speakers.
Do they play as loud as an electric whistle? How loud do those get?
No, probably not.
And I don't need
Well,
like
like,
it to play a song.
I dumped
just like,
5,000 points into Brian, so
you
if
push
you
the
want to make
button
some
and
points,
it
now's your
has
chance
like
to.
a different tone you can use.
The one
Like
I know
maybe
of has
B.
3 different tones,
There you go.
but I can't tell you what the 3 tones are.
We've learned a lot today, guys. Electric whistles and the cheeky girls.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of culture today.
And we learned about whatever Quinn was drinking. We gotta be more careful because Mike's like chats in the circle now.
Yes,
have
we
a
can
strategy.
say it now.
I don't know if I'll come out just yet. I'll probably.
We
Like,
can.
Chad are probably actively strategizing what they want to bluff as.
We're muted anyway.
They're gonna
Who you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you.
they're just gonna make Mike say something stupid. He's gonna bluff.
They don't-
as
I don't
an
need help
effort
for that.
to-
I don't need help for that.
Mike. Mike, are you going to Gen Con?
Yeah.
Okay. Bryant said that he wanted to have dinner with you, but instead is going on a cruise now. I want to have dinner with Mike.
I wanna
I'm
go
not going
with
to
Mike.
Gen Con, but I'll drive up just to have dinner with Mike. I have not discussed this with Coulson yet, but I'm pretty sure Coulson agrees.
It's only like an hour and a half.
That's not bad.
Sounds,
Yeah.
sounds lovely.
I'd go up and have dinner with a Mike for an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You're invited too, Jeff.
Well, I'm 14 hours away, so
Jeff, come to Gen Con. It'll be so fun.
I will do that if someone will pay for my flight. Gen Con's in Indianapolis, actually, right?
Now,
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
you care about
Ooh,
layovers?
so my mom lives an hour away from Indianapolis. When is it? When is Gen Con?
End of
October.
July, beginning August.
Or yeah, sorry, that one.
Oh shit, I don't. I
thinking
will look into it. I might actually do that.
I will.
It's
If
like
it sways you
July
at all,
31st.
the events are already sold out and everything. So if you
Okay, then that
would
means I
get,
shouldn't do that.
Well,
I would do
there's
like
a
a
lot to do
Thursday
without.
ticket, and then just come
an
for the
event.
exhibit hall or something.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to go to Gen Con. I
I-
just want to have dinner with Mike and maybe play some Clocktower, but not.
It's really just a question of do I have the vacation time? Because I don't think I do.
Jeff, which direction from Indianapolis is your mom?
She lives in Kokomo, so northwest, I think.
Okay.
Fuck is a
So the opposite direction of the way we are.
Bahama.
Yeah.
That's a real place.
It's a real place in Indiana. I don't
I've
think
heard
it's a
of it.
real place in the Caribbean.
The Beach Boy song.
Yeah. She actually lives in Sharpsville, which is smaller.
Morning. Except for me, because I died, because no one helped me.
Oh.
Once again.
Oops.
Yeah.
I just
Go
remember
find
Mike was
the
in
demon.
the circle and we just doxed your mom.
Yeah, well, I'd give her her full address, I guess. All right, who wants to talk to me?
Miri, I don't
Hi,
think we've ever gotten to play together. Hello.
No, we haven't. Yeah. So I figured let's go to talk first. I've recently gotten to like hard games. It makes it easier, even if it's not true. So I'm half gaming to you. I'm the fortune teller.
Well, I sure hope you didn't pick me.
No, I picked Ellie and Quinn.
Well, I'll tell you and only you because I want to do maybe a bit, or I want to see how long I can last. I'm the Recluse.
I figured from your response. So I'll pick you at some point, but
Sure. And I'll probably come up as a demon.
More likely latish or against one of the no's I get.
Okay, perfect.
But it's still helpful then. Okay.
Good luck. Of course, we'll talk to fortune first. Talking to you day one, so you don't think I'm evil. Here, I guess I should turn my camera on so you can see me.
You know, now that you have meted that, it makes me think you are evil. Librarian.
Not the librarian.
That's not helpful.
I'm a top 4 of one of the sections.
So, Imp, any of the evils, any of the outsiders, or washerwoman, investigator, or chef.
Yeah.
You're giving me a 12.
No, I'm giving you a 4 by top 4.
There's only one demon.
Sorry, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 1.
Which is 13 minus my roll is 12. You gave me a 12.
Yeah.
Mike, math's hard.
I know. I only failed calculus 4 times. Sorry, Calc 2. I failed Calc 2 4 times.
I mean, Calc 2 sucks, so that's fine. Calc 3 was easier. Alright, so yeah.
That's what everyone tells me.
It was.
Steve.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, Steve.
What do you look at? I'll put this out there. I'm looking for a role swap. Somebody that's a good role swap candidate.
I mean, you can roll swap with me, but you won't have a good time.
No, I'm looking for a good role swap.
I'll just tell you, I'm a top 4 of one of the 3 sections, the top 3 sections of the script.
Okay, so that means top 4 or butler, drunk, recluse, or poisoner, spice girl. Oh, so you're just not the Baron. Cool. That rules out a lot of worlds.
What? No, I could be the Baron.
You said top 3 of all the 4
No, I said top
sections.
4.
Of the 3 sections. Okay. I read it backwards. My bad. If you are looking to confirm yourself, I know of a virgin.
I mean, probably don't.
Okay, perfect. Say no more. It doesn't sound like you're what I'm looking for at this time either.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll just mark you as an outsider.
Goodbye.
That's great.
Hello.
Hey, Allie. I was really pulling for you last game.
I thought I might have had it, but then Jaff. Holy shit. I thought I had him on my side, but apparently not. I am an outsider.
Cool, so am I.
What are you?
Let's say on the same time. 1, 2, 3. Recluse.
Butler.
Oh.
That means we then have a Baron, because I've heard of a Saint as well.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Let's go. Oh, that's fun.
Huge news, everyone.
What's the huge news?
We've got a Baron.
Welcome back.
I hate that.
Would you like to say anything before I open nominations?
For out.
Literally, almost half the town is outsiders.
I'm not.
So if your info
Sure.
seems a bit sussy, it's because you're drunk.
Mine's sussy. Sussy as hell.
Okay, I'll nominate Brian then.
Nominations are open. Paladin nominates Brian. Why is that?
He admitted he was sussy.
No, I said my info's sussy.
Oh, I thought you said you were sussy. Oh,
No. I'm the librarian who saw a drunk between two players who were claiming the same role to me.
Oh,
and
that's
it's not
fun.
drunk. So I think maybe there's a spy that registered it as a drunk to me.
Hey, Colin. Raid.
Did they claim?
Oh,
Did they
not
both claim
together.
outsiders to you?
Nope.
Look TV.
They both claim townsfolk, but they claim the same one.
Brian, am I one of those
The
persons?
Baron game.
Why?
Well, because I think I'm in a double claim.
I haven't spoken to
Brian,
Brian,
just get done
Quinn.
playing Clocktower.
You don't have to worry about that.
That's
Oh
pretty
no,
funny.
there's a totally different double
Oh,
claim.
there's another one?
All right. Voting on Brian. 5 votes to put Brian on the block.
I mean, I do want to kill Bryant.
Yeah, let's go Brian. It's tradition.
Undertaker foods. There
That's
we
why I
go.
voted.
4 is not enough.
Not
Damn it.
putting myself on the block too straight. Gang.
Quinn would like to nominate Mike.
Nominates Mike. Why is that?
I'm the he's an fortune teller, yes. That's all I'm gonna say at this time. Just to protect. Actually, no, I don't need to fucking protect them because they're in a double claim with me. I'm the fortune teller. I got a yes between Miri and Mike. It is my understanding that Miri is claiming my role, therefore we should kill Mike.
Mike?
Hilarious. About to say that I talked to the fortune teller and they didn't pick me. Yeah, that makes sense. You can kill me, it's fine. Actually, no, don't kill me. I don't want to die. No. Put your hands back down. You're supposed to go down and say, don't kill me. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Tiffy? No.
I got you, Mike.
All right, 5 votes to put Mike on the block.
I don't know. Who pinged you at the beginning of the day and wanted to talk to you, Mike, and then you
Miri.
didn't?
Oh, I put it down.
Oh, Tiffy, you did. Sorry.
4 is not enough.
You've been in chat.
Classic mistake. Classic mistake.
I would like to nominate Evil Steve, please.
Mary nominates Evil Steve. Tell us why.
I'm the other fortune teller heading to Quinn's spy. I checked Ellie and Quinn got a no. I have some other information. Basically, from my information, there's a 50% evil ping on 100% evil Steve. Also, Steve raised his hand when the vote on Mike was going on, which makes me believe that evil Steve is the demon rather than Jeff A.
Why did my name come up?
Yeah, this is like literally, I think, the 3rd or 4th fortune teller I've heard, and everyone's had different information. I don't know what's going on. Sure.
All right, still looking for 5 votes now to put Steve.
Also, there can't be, if there's a Baron, there can't be another minion because it's 1-1.
I still want to know why my name came up. Whose name am I in?
Nobody knows.
You're in mine.
Is
The way
anything
the-
legit?
The way the double claim of the fortune teller is going, it's the one of us is the fortune teller, the other is the spy, so it cannot be Baron.
I have a triple claim of fortune teller, but also Tiffy nominates Tiffy.
Tiffy nominates Tiffy and dies. Good night.
Hey,
It never even
nothing
occurred to me to do
wrong.
that as the virgin. That's weird.
I couldn't find anybody else, and I don't trust Bryant not to be the drunk.
Tiffy, you should have come to
Yeah,
me.
Brian, you could be the drunk.
You mother
I
fluffer
I mean-
nutters.
Wait, Mike. No, never mind.
I
Yes,
could
I
easily
do-
be the drunk, but I did see 2 people that are double claiming each other, so like
Yeah, I mean, that to me feels pretty confirmed.
I don't feel that I need to be
We're
confirmed
not going to be helpful
as a
in this
librarian
game,
in
chat.
that situation.
Yeah.
I've done my due diligence and told one person
Like-
who I really am.
An investigator who sees 2 people who are both claiming Saint as the Baron. Yeah, no, that investigator's pretty confirmed good right there.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Tiffy. You'll be remembered.
Yeah, just remember, guys, I'm confirmed good this game.
If that was a real waste, I feel like we could have at least gotten 2 people. Really questioning your loyalty to the good team.
You know how many people I tried to get to nominate a virgin yesterday and nobody wanted to do it?
You wouldn't like to, Steve.
I went out to every single person and told them that I was the virgin.
I didn't talk to Tiffy.
No,
Steve
you didn't
did
talk
say.
to me.
Every single person that I talked to.
Okay, that you talked to. Okay, yeah.
Steve told me there is a virgin. I also said probably not needing to confirm me, and I said, yeah, I don't see the reason to. So
Yeah, Steve
I didn't even ask who it was. I didn't even ask who the virgin was. So
yeah,
That's I didn't. On you. That means it's you're evil coded.
Well, if he is, he's still pointing at 2 people double claiming each other. So
yeah, let's kill Jeff. I mean, shoot.
I mean, it's really weird that I'm not an investigator and I've got a double claim. So.
Well, it'd be even weirder if you were the washwoman and you had a double claim.
I just feel like I was shown a spy personally, but.
Well, I thought that. Well, okay, one person said it was a Baron game, but I don't really have that many outsiders on my group.
I have.
And that one person was Mike.
It's such a pain in my ass.
Yeah, I also.
What about me?
You said it was a Baron game.
2 outsiders on board.
Well, someone else was a Baron game technically. I just repeat.
I only have 1 outsider on my grim, and I have 2 liars.
Morning,
Oh,
town.
I got
Except
none.
for Allie. Go chat.
Every
Wow.
fucking game I play.
Were you an outsider?
Courtney,
Alan?
I said Jeff.
Yeah,
You're supposed to
it's-
kill Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, Ali, super.
Hello,
Michael,
Jeffrey.
why are you in a fortune teller yes with Bryant? What is going on with you?
Oh, because
Why are you like this? Oh, are you? Are you
Yeah.
the recluse?
Yeah.
Okay, it's really handy to know. Okay, cool. All right. But Bryant could still be the demon, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so we should just kill Bryant. We'll kill
I
Bryant.
mean, you can kill me too. I don't care. Sure.
Well, yeah, but you're streaming. I think we should buck the trend of killing a streamer. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We should protect the streamer.
Why don't we just buck the trend of killing
That's
me?
just cool.
That feels like the better activity than just like, oh, you get streamer shielded. No, let's just leave Mike. Let's get Mike shielded. So I can win offline.
Well, yeah, no, I used to think that, but then you ended up being evil, and then I felt bad that I trusted you. I'm sad.
Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that.
No.
But I
See,
am
that's the
definitely the
point.
recluse this
That's the
game.
point.
Wink. Goodbye.
More sus people are there, like people that are.
Oh
Mike
my
did
god.
throw in.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Coulson.
Hi.
Oh.
What
Or
do
should I say Daniel?
You may say Daniel. Some do. There used to be a lot of Daniels we played with, but not anymore. Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'll tell you that, Mike, if you really knew me, you would know what role I am. If you did your research, you would see what my role is.
Empath.
Yes, you do know me, Mike. Look at that.
Yes. We literally talked about this on stream earlier. Amanda and Chad was like, is Coulson always the... I don't remember what it was, but...
Oh, I was Oracle, a previous game. And
It was like Oracle or Poisoner. That's what you seem to always be on stream. And then we looked at your... and it's Empath.
Yeah, it's Empath.
Well, neat. I'm glad we're not neighbors, because you would have a bad time.
Well, so far I'm having a good time. I've got zeros on Bryant and Tiffy, and then Bryant and Miri. So
Interesting. Seems to be a coalition rising against both Bryant and Miri. I'm wondering if the evil team is just Jeff and Quinn.
if I believe Bryant, which I do, because I'm Empath with 0, then Quinn's evil. Yeah. Because Quinn's in Bryant's pings, and Miri is in my Empath 0. So
It's very strange that Jeff or Bryant's both of the pings are double claiming.
yeah, it is weird. I don't know how to explain that, except for he could be right. He could have seen a spy as part of his librarian ping. Yeah.
Well, no, because it's. I mean, did you hear of a saint? Have you heard of a saint?
I've only heard of one outsider. I know you said there's a lot, but no, I have not.
I've talked to all but 2 people, and I have not heard of Recluse or Saint, so I'm thinking not.
I take it back. I don't think it's a Baron game.
Welcome back. Nominations open.
Haha, it was a prank.
Mike, once again.
And nominates Mike. Why, oh why?
again, I'm the fortune teller with a yes between Mike and Miri. Miri and I are in a double claim, therefore I just think Mike is the demon. I did get another yes last night, but I have been made aware of certain information that suggests that one of my 2 pings was a red herring. I'm more likely to believe that than I am to believe that Mike is not a demon at this time.
I also have a yes between Mike and Brian.
Mike, your defense.
Yeah, I was led astray by someone I thought I could trust yesterday about it being a Baron game. I no longer trust that person forever. It's probably done harm to their, yeah, you know who you are.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I was fine to die. Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Jeff and Quinn, but I can die. That's fine.
All right, 4 votes, but Mike on the block.
I'd love
Wish
to
I could be this cavalier when I'm the imp. Never. I can never be the imp and be cavalier. It's not fair.
Tragedy.
2 is not enough.
Michael, nominate
I mean,
Quinn.
Mike nominates Quinn.
Moon
Why is
reverse,
that?
trap card, etc.
Quinn.
I'm an information gathering townsfolk. I'd like to stay alive. If there's, well, I'm in a double claim. We should
Triple.
kill Miri instead.
We have 2 other fortune tellers. It's fine, Quinn.
Yeah, sure, because they're very in fashion profession right now. There's a lot of them going on, as per the rules of the game. Yeah, sure.
All right, 4 votes for Quinn.
I heard recently that you can buy spells to be cast upon you on Etsy.
It's been a thing for years.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah,
Did
someone's
you
like,
know that?
no.
I would like.
You
not
can
to
literally
know.
sell anything these days.
Quinn, you seem like the exact type of person that would have known that already.
Me? Etsy was for tangible fucking products, not for
It's
services.
tangible.
Quinn is the
Tangible.
person who's selling them.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Oh God.
Anybody else?
I would like
Jeff nominates Brian.
Nominates Bryant. Why?
He's in the other half of my yes ping.
Brian.
Hey, I'm not voting on this. You're unfortunate.
No.
I mean, I know you actually are, but so yes.
5 will tie. 6 to put Bryant.
Is it just me or Quinn and Chepe voting in a voting block?
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
We're tight as hell.
Jeff's
We're
the
on
butler. Don't worry about it.
team.
I'm
I
contractually
didn't need
obligated
to
to
know
vote
that
on
much
Brian.
personal information.
Please.
Zach.
So everyone who
Final
for everyone who-
call.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Closing the day in 5.
Hate this. Hate how many votes I got.
Yeah, you will
1.
definitely vote it on.
Quinn's executed and dies. Your game is going to sleep.
No shit.
All right. I expect claims from Mike and Jeff tomorrow.
No.
You
I
have my
won't.
claim.
If you didn't talk to me the first day, I'm not talking to you the rest of the game.
Shh! I hope you have the day that you deserve.
I have a feeling Mike has that day a lot.
Yeah. Look forward to having a blessed day.
Are you blessed?
Because I am one without sin nor evil nor hard.
Mike, I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale lately, and you just triggered me. I think you might.
I've not
be
seen the show, so I'm glad, I think. No, I'm not glad.
It's a show. If you like seeing Elizabeth Moss stare into a camera, that happens about 5 times an episode. And thickest plot armor in the history of television.
Elizabeth Moss is a rampant Scientologist. I don't fucking deal with her.
Yep. I found that out the other day.
It is unfortunate.
I'm not gonna speak out on religions on stream. You do you.
It's not a religion, it's a cult.
Okay.
So Colson, we're playing Blueprints
Stop.
after this, right?
It's
Kiffy, let's
it's-
talk about blueprints.
I don't want to be murdered, Quinn. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
No,
No spoilers,
I'm
no
not gonna
spoilers.
no spoilers. But I will say, I did get emotionally attached to a bush that we had to buy, specifically because of blueprints.
We bought a holly bush, yeah.
Incredible.
A blue princess brand holly bush.
Good morning, town. Except for Miri. Oh, chat.
Oh, I hate that.
All right, we've
That's
got one fortune
interesting,
teller left,
Mike.
right?
Listen,
Hello.
Colson and I just got. How far along are you on blueprints?
I've rolled the credits.
Okay. We're about double past that.
Oh, okay. You're on. All right. So you're on the. Okay. Yeah, you have. I rolled the credits and like kind of gave up. I lost interest after that. I need to go back to it.
Oh, I'm even more hooked than ever. The story, man. So we just.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off stream. Also, I don't want to get spoilers. What are you? What information do you have?
I'm the recluse. I have no information.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna assume that Jeff's just the saint then.
I don't have a claim from Jeff. Allie was the butler. I'm the recluse. You're the fortune. No, wait. You're the virgin. Jesus Christ. I believe Miri hard claimed fortune teller to me first thing, like literal first conversation.
Yeah.
So I believe Miri over Jeff and Quinn, who seem to be voting in a block.
Yes.
But I'm also happy to die at any point. I don't care. I mean, I care. I want to be a recluse in Final 3, but it's probably not helpful for me to be in Final 3.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of trust this. I wish you had more information, but that's fine.
Yeah, all I have is myself as a recluse. Allie. Not sure why she died in the night.
Miri or Allie? Yeah, I don't know why Allie died.
No, yeah, I just don't know why Allie died. I mean, they must have been just.
Probably. Or
Which makes me
you know,
think-
the demon doesn't like women. Have you considered this? I mean, should even consider that the demon might just be misogynistic.
You know, Tiffany, I did not include that in my matrix of evaluation.
Yeah, you should
think
probably
next
watch
time.
The Handmaid's Tale to be able to get that more. I've never watched The Handmaid's Tale. Don't quote me.
I also think it's just the Handmaid's Tale. Got her.
Tiffy, did Mike say a roll to you?
Sorry, I'm not used to being on that side.
I told
of
you
the
the same thing I told you, Bryant. I'm a top
He
4 of
claimed
top
fortune
4s.
teller.
Welcome back. Nominations are open.
Can we just kill him then?
Jeff nominates Mike.
Thanks.
Nominates Mike. Why?
I got ping on him checking him against myself. So if he's a recluse, I just want to kill him.
He's the recluse?
That's what he's been saying.
Get the fuck out of here, you.
Plot armor, etc., etc. Can't kill me. No. You're supposed to put hands down after that.
That.
It'll take 3 votes.
That.
What outsider would register as evil? And you didn't get recluse from that?
I
There's no
thought you were
outsiders.
saying you were talking about a red herring. I thought you were talking about my information last night, not 2 nights ago.
It's enough. Mike is Mark.
Oh, okay.
Mike
Can I
nominates
put a
Jeff.
word out there? Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
Tell us why.
Universe, trap card, etc.
Jeff.
Please don't do this. I have a wife and kids.
I
That's not true. I divorced her. But also, I'm the saint. Please do not do this.
I do.
now I'm more inclined to vote.
No, dude.
I won't vote in the interest of it being a state claim, but I do have a fortune teller yes on that.
Oh god.
With who?
With Allie.
All right.
Oh, so you did what I did.
Tie
Check the
for
neighbors.
Jeff.
No, but you're evil, Quinn.
Pertinent, I also have a yes on Jeff A, so all
Do your
the
vote.
fortune teller
No,
claims have
do
a
your
yes
vote.
on Jeff
This is my favorite triple claim I've ever been a part of.
No, Miri.
This is hitting EU levels.
Anybody else?
Miri's dead vote. Don't worry, Miri, I'll vote for you.
Wait, when did Mary die?
Second
night.
Last night.
Again, the demon is misogynistic.
Mike, are
Steve
you
would like to nominate
misogynistic?
Bryant.
Shut up, Brian.
Nominates Bryant. Why, Steve?
I mean, there's an outside world where this whole I saw a drunk that got no double claim thing is just a way, like, for a demon to buy street cred. So just putting that out there, if we do believe Mike's recluse claim.
Bryant.
Which of the two in my ping is the minion that I threw under the bus? Because I pushed on Quinn, and I would have
They're
killed
Baron.
Mary in the night to find the demon.
You throw it under the bus.
Fair,
One of them has.
fair counter.
If I'm the demon, one of them is my minion, right?
Don't let him sway
I
you
mean,
like that, Steve. Double down.
You could it could have been Quinn as your minion, and then you just had to kill the other half after that. I don't know.
No, I left the other half alive.
All right,
I'd have
3
pushed
will
on Mary
tie,
next time.
4 to put Bryant.
I mean, if it's a Baron game, like we think it is,
Jeff,
a
make sure to tie
Baron's
this.
useless.
Nothing about this.
Jeff.
Who's
mean,
won?
Why is Mike so twisted titties about dying as the recluse?
Look,
I think
if you
he's the
just
demon.
Go to
and Mary was the spy.
live.thegrim.gg. You'll see that I'm actually the recluse.
I think I trust.
Final call.
I think I trust Steve the most here.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Right, I don't like that.
I'll
Really?
come out-
I can actually.
I'll come out with him tomorrow, but just like the information.
Yeah, yeah. That's
3,
fine.
I trust Tiffy the most.
1. Mike's executed and dies. Good night.
Ha! You can't start passing me now.
Oh, fuck off.
How? I talked a lot to Steve and I didn't even get any information from him.
I was trying, Amanda. I was
Well,
trying for you.
That's
We're
true,
gonna do it
yeah.
together.
I'll pass along his information.
Tiffy can pass it
You're
along.
just good.
Thank you.
We're gonna wake up at Final 3
Yeah.
tomorrow. That's a drag.
Interesting man.
Right, who was the other person in your pings? It was Miri and... Oh, it was
And
Quinn.
Quinn.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, calls.
I mean, all the fortune tellers agree it's just Jeff. So
Including
Yeah,
I'll
that's
agree that
the
it's me.
interesting thing.
3 out of 3.
All
fortune
of-
No,
tellers
I
have a
guess
yes.
I do, because I got a yes ping on myself and Mike.
You did. That
Exactly.
was pretty
Yeah. Wow.
Quinn was trying pretty hard to protect Jim.
Quinn and I are bros. We
Yeah,
agree really hard.
Quinn
We're on the same
also-
team and everything.
has a yes between Allie and Jeff, but yeah, I don't know.
It's a double blow.
Good morning. Except for Coulson. You're on 3. Nomination open in a minute.
I hate
Tried,
that.
Tiffy. We tried.
I hate that. Coulson was my
All right.
leading demon king.
Weird.
It's
Almost like the empath wasn't going to get a read on
it's
Jeff.
100% evil Steve.
Yeah.
Tiffy, why do you
It
trust
is.
I don't know what Steve is.
Oh, I was trying to get the demon to kill
Raven
him.
Keeper.
But he
I think it's
can't.
just a spy.
Here we call it Raven Cleaper.
Why would the
actually.
spy kill the butler on night 2?
Maybe the spy and the demon didn't coordinate day 1.
If
I
If
mean, they
it's
did
a spy
coordinate because they both claimed a fortune teller.
if it's a spy game, we got too many outsiders.
Well, yeah,
At this
obviously.
point, we have 1, and it's presumably Jeff the demon, right?
I am not the demon.
Yeah, but if there's not
Yeah,
a Baron and Jeff's the demon, why?
Bryant got wrong information.
I would have had to been poisoned.
Which can't happen if it's a spy game.
Which
Also, Brian, who did you see as the drunk?
Quinn and Mary.
So if one of them was the spy registering as a drunk, wouldn't that work?
They're also double claiming, so one of them's evil.
Correct. One of them would be the spy.
Yeah, I think Miri's good. I'm the empath with a 0 on Bryant, Tiffy, and Miri. I got a 1
Mary
on
could
Mike.
be the spy. I could be the fortune teller. Mary could be deliberately for double claiming to throw a sus on my information.
I could just be the drunk that saw a Baron in my ping.
I mean, listen,
Well, then there's Allie or there's
yes,
a hidden
one
saint.
of them was on a recluse, and the other
Which means
one
it's
was
Steve.
on the alive saint, who could be a red herring.
I'm just like
Honestly, I'm living in worlds where all 3 of the alive players could be the demon.
Do we have a consensus on whether Allie is trusted or not?
I mean, Allie.
I died first.
Don't
What
see
would you
why-
Time out. No.
Allie, you're also in my
Does
or yes though.
town trust Allie? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, there's only two
Okay,
evils,
great.
so I
Great,
trust
thank you.
all the dead
Allie.
players except for the...
Allie, do you remember what our conversation was on day one? You were the first person I talked to.
Yeah,
Do you remember
said
how
you
that
were an
went?
outsider.
I said I was an
"Oh,
outsider, right?
And you said you were the saint, and I said I'm not the saint. I'm the butler.
Yes.
All right,
I trust
nominations
And
are.
then I said I was going to say I was the fortune teller, and
You
you said,
did
no,
that.
don't do that because Quinn is the fortune teller. And I said, I don't care, I'm doing it. So I'm not the demon. I've been saint from day one, and it was the first thing I said.
Steve will nominate Jeff.
Nominates Jeff. Do you have things to add?
Based on empath information on that side of the grim, I don't think it's Bryant. I think Bryant was just shown a drunk between Quinn and Mary, the spy, and Quinn, and I'm pretty convinced it's Quinn. Jeff has been coordinated and voting in block with Quinn all game. I think this is the only world. I can see why you guys might think it's me, but from my perspective, this is the only world.
I do think it's you, Steve, actually.
Jeff.
Sure, whatever. That's fine.
I'm
I don't. Universe, I guess. That's what's going to happen.
That's my bit.
Yeah, well, I'm stealing it. You're dead.
All right, it will take 2 votes, but Jeff on the
Wait,
block.
can we
Mary
give
also
Mary-
ghost voted for this
I
earlier.
was gonna say, can we give Mary back her ghost vote? So she can vote on this again.
This is weird. I don't like that at all.
2 is enough. Jeff is marked.
That's gonna be lifted.
Jeff nominates Steve.
Nominate
Just think it's Steve.
Steve. Tell us why.
Una reverse trap card,
Etc.
etc.
Steve.
I mean, you have to vote for this because Bryant's not gonna nominate himself, so it's just do it. I'll vote too. It doesn't matter.
Trust all fortune tellers.
All right, 2 will.
So I'm safe.
You to put Steve.
Now I'm regretting not voting on Jeff.
I mean, it would have been harder to lift if you would have.
This is the most fun I've had
Oh, if
in this
Quinn's
game in
the
a
spy,
while.
he regrets not voting on Jeff.
6 is quite enough. Steve is marked.
I'm not
we can't
nominating
beat that.
myself.
Well, yeah, we can't beat it anyway.
Can I nominate
Um,
Mike?
No,
Do it, you
it's giving-
coward.
We're tied. So, closing the day. Steve is executed and dies. Game is over.
Who was it?
Good as one.
Hey, we did it. Don't count. Doesn't matter that I voted wrong. We did it.
We'll start with Bryant, your drunk librarian. You saw the drunk between Mira, your fortune teller, or Quinn, your baron.
No, Math Blade, it really
Quinn added
wasn't
in
solved.
Mike, your recluse, Allie, your butler, Jeff, your saint, and then Bryant. We had Tiffy, the self-nominating virgin, Coulson, your empath, and Steve, your imp.
Is there a mod in chat?
The
that
red
can ban
herring
this
was on
prediction?
Coulson.
I can't pay it out. 'cause I'm
That was one of the stupidest games I've ever seen. Affectionately, like it was so
I didn't
awesome.
get to double claim the
nominating-
other person in the ping.
Me nominating myself was the best. That was the best option.
It's objectively the best move, Tiffy, I think.
I think
Given
because
this,
I trust,
absolutely.
Yeah, you won for sure.
I think because I trusted all the deads except for the double click, then there had to be a Baron and Jeff Bleakpool.
Good game, guys.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of worked without there being a Baron if it really specifically was a spy registering as a drunk, but that was a hard sell.
Yeah, it was either.
But
that
even
or
if
the
there
other
was no
route, yeah.
poisoning, so.
Jeff, I still can't believe I died first and you still
got
doubt me.
What? No, I didn't doubt you. Well, I did. I did make. I did.
What's up, Mike? You here to rub it in?
No, will you hop into Twitch chat and pay out the prediction? I participated in it, and I can't.
Okay. Wait, what? How? Since you participated in it, it won't let you pay it out.
Yeah. It warns you
That
when
is-
beforehand. But
That
there's
is
no.
objectively hilarious. Managed prediction. Who is the demon? 100% Bryant.
Yeah, I dumped 5,000 points on Bryant not knowing anything, and then I'm just gonna lose those points.
Are you the only one who voted?
Somebody else put in like 40 points.
All right, I'll complete the prediction. There we go. There we go.
RIP all my points. No one, they're just gone into the ether.
Worth it. Thanks for believing in me.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's it for Cozy Clocktower. Say bye, chat.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
See you later.
Suck it, Mike.
All right, everybody. that's it for us for today. It's 3 hours. Got in a really good extension course. TB. It's nice and fun and quick. Let's play to raid. Anybody? Oh no, it's just... Alright, well, with that then I'll just let you all go. Rest of your day. Lovely Sunday. Thank you all for the YouTube chat for hanging out with us today. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Another Cozy Clocktower, I think. Yeah, we should be back. LHGZ, if you're not part of our community, !join chat, or go to join.thegrim.gg and join our Discord community. A lot of people we see here are storytellers community, or they play in games, so see if you think it's a fun time. If you've thought about playing Clock, come hang out with us. Sunday nights tonight at 6 p.m. Central. It's our new player night. We'll have a dedicated new lobby where you're trouble brewing script here. Storyteller will teach you how to use the app, we'll understand the characters, how to play the game. A lovely way to get in, super low stress. Some of our nicest, friendliest, jovial members come and play in those games to make sure you feel warm and welcome. Feel like it. Have a really positive experience. Tryhards or jerks or anything like that. It's a really good way to play. Start the game. With that, my name is Mike. My wonderful wife Brittany is the storyteller. I will see you all again in 2 weeks.